What's up, everybody? Turning it down a little bit. What's going on? How we doing, guys? Whoa. Seems like super... Wow, does that seem like wacky tobacco? No, that's... Okay, no, it seems okay. Everything seems okay. Yeah, that was interesting. That was like a very slow transition there for a second. But yeah, it looks like everything's cool. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Always the fun stuff when we... Whoa. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Turn down the music a little bit more. It's a little loud here. There we go. Okay. There we go. And get this back. Okay. There we go. Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Everybody doing good? Can you hear me? Looks like, yeah, it looks like everything's good. I'm going to grab one thing, guys. I kind of forgot something kind of important. It's been one of those days for sure. And I kind of forgot the case to get it out. It's sitting in the other room. And I walked by it like 5 million times. And in all of my infinite wisdom, I kind of forgot to actually take the case out. So now I do that. Make sure we have it. So we're good to go. And there we go. Now we're good. There we go. There we go. There we go. You guys can hear a case being unboxed in sweet harmony with everything else. Okay, cool. Now I got a case. Kind of important. The case for the PC. Should kind of probably have that out, don't you think? I think that's kind of a critical component of this whole thing. Okay. There we go. Okay. What's up, everybody? Now, let us get this in. Did we finish the hype train? Oh, it's not quite done yet. Okay. Now we're recording. That's another critical part. How much time do we have left on the hype train? I can't see. 1 minute, 30 seconds, guys, if we want to unlock. Okay, so remember, if we get 2 hype trains, we give away a NVMe M.2 drive. And so you guys should probably go ahead and you might want to finish it out if we want to get 2 hype trains. We have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Remember, September, we're giving away a 3080 at the end of the month. And so everybody who basically enters, who subs on Twitch during these streams, basically gets an entry. If you gift subs, you get extra entries. If you donate subs, you get extra, sorry, if you gift subs, you get extra entries. If you do long-term subs or sub for consecutive months, all of that stuff gets you extra entries. So do not forget to get that done, guys. We have 50 seconds plus the giveaway. So you want to get that stuff done. Let's see, somebody just drop it. Let's get it through, because it's always weird when these things start before I actually get going. And so that's what's kind of happening. Oh, so let's, are we gonna do it? We got 30 seconds, guys. So we just drop it like it's hot. And then, there we go. There's a prime one to a tier 1 sub. 24 seconds. Let's get it. We got to get to level 5. I know it. I just didn't. I like to give it time to crank up. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay, there you go. Unreachable. Dropping a bunch right there. Ah, you know what? Honestly, it's like, yeah, the bot needs a tune-up for sure. We'll get it going here in a second, guys, and then we'll get everything there. So level 4 is done. We're gonna have. Hey, there's some prime sub right there. Let's see what else we got going on there. Already 500 people here. Oh, okay, level 5. Oh, and then Jolly Rad Time came in there. Okay, a lot of people came in there. Okay, so we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We got level 1. We've unlocked the first half of that potential Seagate giveaway that we're going to be doing a little later on in the show. Okay, so anyway, welcome to Robeytech. My name is Justin Robey. I am the host. Welcome to a special CLG build stream. We haven't done, well, we did 2 last month, and we haven't done 1 for this month. Usually we've done 2, but this time we're only doing 1. That is for Mr. CLG VOID. You'll meet him here in about 15 minutes, which is going to be a lot of fun. And so you'll get a chance to meet him, and we'll chat a little bit without him. He is currently off streaming some Smash Bros. So he does a lot of really, really cool stuff, an amazing gamer. And so we're going to talk a little bit about his career, but that is the PC that we're building today. If you're interested to find out what we're building, if you're on YouTube, all you got to do is look down in that description below and check it out there. If you're over here on Twitch, the mods are going to drop the links for what's in the build on a consistent basis. This is probably, I think there's potentially two more 2000 series. I know of one, potentially two more 2000 series builds left on the show. Then after that, I think we go to all 3000 series very shortly after that. So this is kind of like the end of an era here as we wrap up the 2000 series and move on to 3000 series. For those of you who don't know, this show usually happens every Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, unless there's some sort of massive, incredible, you know, whoa, dude, we already got all those subs, so I'll fix that here in a minute. And unless there's some sort of massive or incredible, you know, product launch, which has been happening like week after week. So I apologize for having to kill. We ended up killing. I think I've not had 3 streams this week, which is like which is a thing, and I'm bothered by it. But I'm glad that they're behind us. Now we have the we will be streaming on October 2nd for the Ryzen. For the Ryzen announce. I mean, last time we had like 4,000 people come and hang out with us when we do that. So we'll have that going on as well. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, this usually happens Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, starting at 6 p.m. unless we have like special circumstances like tonight, where we started a little bit later at 6:30. This is a live show. It happens on YouTube and on Twitch, so this isn't just, oh, and there's a couple people on Facebook too. I always forget, sorry, didn't mean to forget you guys, but a couple people on Facebook. So because of that, the way that we interact with you is always a little bit different, because on Twitch we use a lot of bots when it's up. And then on YouTube, we use a lot of stuff for information down in the description. So because of that stuff, it's a little bit different. And if you're watching this later on, either on Twitch VOD or if you're watching on a YouTube VOD, of which tens of thousands of people typically do, that's why it's a little bit different. Now, a lot of these, like for instance, this show will be curated and edited and put up on Newegg later. So they're gonna re-edit this and cut it down. But in many cases, we like to take certain episodes, specifically when we're like debuting a new case or whatever it was, to make sure that we show some of that stuff off, and we'll have like curated like 18-minute versions of these shows that'll be up there. What is happening on the show today? Well, today we're building a PC for CLG VOID. It's about $3,500. It's got a 2080 Ti, a 10th gen 10700K. So big sponsor for this one is Intel. So Intel and obviously Newegg and CLG. So big thanks to them for being a part of sponsoring this particular episode of the show. Like I said, we're going to meet CLG VOID here in just a few minutes, chat with him, get to know him, and he'll be checking in every half an hour or so on the show, coming in and interacting with us as we kind of make our way through how things are going with the build. Let's talk about giveaways, because we have some. We always have some. But before I do that, let me fix the giveaway counter, because we're already on to the next tier, and September and all that sort of stuff. So let me go to CloudBot, not CloudBot widgets. Sub goal, in goal. Let me see how many goals how many do we actually have right now? We have 32. Okay, 32 subs already. All widgets, sub goal. So we want to do the $100 Newegg gift card. This is at 60 subs, or at 32. And then 09 / 30 2020. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got the, oh, dang it. Okay, good. No, it did. Okay, good. It was good. Okay, so like I said, we have multiple giveaways that happen on the show. I'll tell you about the first and foremost one. The first one is basically for the Twitch hype train, which happens 2 times during a stream, once at the beginning of the stream and then usually a couple hours later. If we get both of those, we're gonna give away a 250 gig Seagate NVMe SSD that'll go to a physical prize winner. Because of an issue that we had shipping internationally and how it kind of came back, the thing that we're going to have to do is, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to ship physical prizes. It costs a lot of money when people don't accept custom charges or whatever it was for those things to get shipped back. And because of that, guys, we're not going to be able to do physical prize winners. Digital codes, all that sort of stuff, and gift cards will continue to be international. But unfortunately, because of that and people not understanding that when you win a prize, it has a value, and because of the value, you do have to pay customs, VAT, all that sort of stuff on it. It came back to bite us, and it's just not something that we're going to be able to continue to sustain. So I'm super, super sad about that, guys. But it's the circumstances that we're in. So if you're, for those particular prizes, we're going to be giving that going. We're going to be yes, we'll talk about that here in a minute. Holy Nova. So regardless of that, we're going to give away at least that 250 gig NVMe drive if we get 2 of the hype trains. If we get 500 likes on YouTube. We're going to give away 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate. Now, if you don't know anything about Game Pass Ultimate, we have a really good video coming out in the next couple of weeks that'll walk you all the way through it. It gives you 100 games on Xbox and 100 games on PC, and it's basically, it's an incredibly cool deal. And so we're going to be doing that if we get to 500 likes. If we get to 1,000 likes, we're throwing down the gauntlet, because this is a CLG stream. If you see this amazing build mat right here, if we get to 1,000 likes, now these stack, we'll give away the Game Pass, but we will also give away one of these awesome build mats that we have right here, specifically from here. These are one of a kind, only went out to social media. There will be a sale of these here. We're working on it. You'll still be able to buy them at newegg.com/Robeytech. But for now, the only way to get these is to basically win them via our stream. So we'll be giving one of these away, but we have to get 1,000 likes on the YouTube video. So hit that thumbs up button. If you're over on Twitch, head on over there and hit that thumbs up button and go take care of that. So that is happening. The other giveaway that we have is we have the stacking giveaway, and the way the stacking, well, it's growing giveaway. The way it starts is we had a $25 Newegg gift card. If we get to 30 subs, that becomes a $50 Newegg gift card. If we get to 60 subs, that becomes a $100 Newegg gift card. If we get to 100 subs, that becomes a RAM. It becomes $150 towards the RAM of your choice, RGB RAM of your choice. So the more that you guys hype up, the more that you sub, the better that gets, and then we'll give that away at the end. If you are an international customer, for that, we will send you $150 for a Newegg gift card that you can use towards RAM, and you don't have to worry about that whole customs thing. So that's how that's going to take care of there. So that's still something that internationally you can still do as long as Newegg ships to your country, which they ship to like 60-something countries. So most of you guys will be covered there. The last thing I want to tell you guys about is September, which is coming to a close. We still have 6 days left, and I'll add some additional streams to get some more hype in there, so we can get that done. So the last 6 days, what happens is thanks to Capital One, we're actually having discounts on subs during the month of September. And what happens is that things like subs like continuous subs, subs like gifted subs, all those things become less expensive. Not to mention you also have your free Amazon Prime sub. Now, we are giving one lucky subscriber a 3080. Depending on how far we get above a certain threshold, which remains secret, but there is a threshold that may become 2 if things get crazy in terms of subs. So if you gift sub, that gives you extra entries. If you do long subs or go to tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 subs, those all get you extra entries. And then of course you get a free entry with your Amazon Prime, free Amazon Prime sub that you guys can use. So the point is that no, it still shows the 3-month streak, that Korean, you still have it. So anyway, that is also happening. So unlock those subs, rain down the awesome, and we'll have that stuff going on. So that's the last giveaway that'll be happening for the month of September. And then October, let me just tell you, the PC, it's not just PC, the giveaway for September will blow your mind. That's all I have to say. So the PC giveaway that we're doing in October is gonna blow your mind. I'm super excited about it. Can't wait to tell you more about it. It's gonna be crazy. So, oh, and turn on the clock. Man, you guys are on it every time when I do this stuff. There you go. So we're turning on the clock. So yeah, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. Should be super awesome, and we're gonna go from there. Let me see. There was one other thing I was gonna tell you guys. Oh. Also, do not forget, in the month of November, the first 2 streams in November, so we got some time, we're going to be doing 2 streams. They'll be the Thursday of the first week and the Thursday of the second week in November. All of the money that you guys donate, all the bits that you donate, all the stuff that goes towards that will go towards our mods and our tech specialists. So basically save your pennies, save your things so we can have a rain down to our awesome mods and tech specialists who are a massive part of helping our community. It's up to us those 2 days that we raise stuff, so that way before they get to the Black Friday or the holiday shopping, we can give them a nice sweet gift from the Robeytech community and help them celebrate. So it'll be awesome. So that'll be a lot of fun and all that stuff. That's why I didn't turn on the clock, because it doesn't work. We're on a Discord call the whole time. So it's gonna be cool. So that is what is happening. I think that's kind of everything. Did I forget anything? Blondie, anything else? Hello. I know I just went crazy. I will tell you, I am very tired right now. Very tired. It has been a very long couple of weeks with the 3000 series launches. We're gonna show you, we're gonna unbox a Founders Edition, but we do have here in the studio, just so people can know, we do have in the studio, we do have RTX 3080. So they are here. We do have them. We are playing with them. We do have 3090s on the way as well. So we do have like all of that stuff is coming in here and going from there. So they are here. That we are going to play with them. I'm sorry that we didn't have it happen last time, but yeah, we got 3080s here and we're going to be good and stuff. So we're going to unbox. We'll find a cool time later on, maybe at the end of the stream. We got a nice little gift thanks to some amazing community members who helped us secure, of course, also our Founders Edition. So we got our Founders Edition to show off a little bit later, and we're going to unbox this here on the channel. So we're going to be going, no, it's not CGI APS. So we got that stuff. People are asking how many 3080s we actually have. I think by the time it's all said and done, we'll have 11. So we'll have 11, which would be great. Which a lot of those are commissioned, so that's going to be cool. And then plus, we're going to be giving one, maybe two away, depending on how much you guys, how crazy you guys get with the subs and things like that in the month of September. So up to you guys in terms of going in there. So yeah, just a couple of 3080s. I'm not a scalper. I do not scalp them. I would never do that. That would be the worst. Hey guys, I bought them just like everybody else. That is not, the ones that I got was not going from there. So the sub badge, for people are asking what the sub badge is. The longer that you sub, like the first sub, you get to get a monitor, and then over the course of a year, that sub badge slowly becomes a full-blown PC. So it's going to be crazy. And going from there. Yeah, I'm not a scalper, guys. Oh man, whoo! I have to sing to you. Why do I have to sing to you? Why do I have to sing, Blondie? What is it? What is it that I have to sing to you for? I'm just curious. Yeah, I do not like. Yeah, I do not like. Definitely not a scalping person. Oh, wait, whose birthday is it? Are you kidding me? Wait, is it Blondie's birthday? No way. She didn't even tell me. Well, that means we all. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got it. We got to sing to her. You guys got to get ready. We got to sing to Blondie. Hold on. Let me pause it here. Okay, guys, ready? Just let's take a moment, center ourselves. This is important. Blondie but Geekies. She's 21 today. She's 21. And so happy birthday to Blondie, who is our community manager here. And she's absolutely probably one of my favorite people. And so we're going to sing her happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Blondie but Geeky. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Blondie. She's not. Yeah, we're not gonna give her a 3080. Sorry, guys, I don't have that many. All of mine are kind of spoken for, unfortunately. So, so anyway, guys, that is it. Happy birthday to Blondie. We do actually give our tech specialists and those guys gifts. So Blondie will be getting a gift certificate to Newegg as a thank you for her amazing service. We give that to them every time. So yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. Happy Blondie but Geeky. Happy birthday, Blondie but Geeky. Let's get into the build. What do you guys say? Oh, let me just check. Let's see. I got a notification. Looks like some 3090s just showed up on Amazon, but they're scalps, so don't worry about it. So I'm just gonna give you guys as I get these things, and if I find stuff on here, and go from there. So anyway, I'm letting you guys know if stuff like this basically happens. I will keep you in the know. I've got the stuff checking out there. Laser, thank you very much for the drop, and go from there. Okay, let us get started. Let's talk about the build, because that's what everybody wants to talk about, because I'm excited about this. I haven't got to build in over a week, and that drives me crazy. So let's gonna go over here to the iPad real quick, and let's give it the old gander here in a minute. There we go. So of course, kicking off this build, thanks to our sponsorship from Intel, we've got the Core i7-10700K. This should be an absolutely great CPU. It's funny, somebody had said, hey, will this bottleneck the 2080, sorry, the 3080, not that we're putting a 3080, it will definitely not bottleneck the 2080 Ti. People were concerned, it's like, hey, if you're gonna play at 1080p, what bottlenecking does is it means that you're not going to get, like, if the GPU is capable, like, because the GPU is now very capable of doing a lot of really crazy instructions very quickly, if the GPU is capable of doing 300 plus instructions and the CPU can only do 250, that means that you're only going to get 250 frames per second. Unless you are like a ridiculous like Valorant or CSGO player, you worrying about bottlenecking at 1080p with a 2080 Ti or even a 3080 is not really something you should be concerned about. So anyway, just something somebody said, I wanted to respond to that pretty quick, but absolutely crazy CPU. This is basically $399. This is the equivalent of the i9 9900K. Actually, performs a little bit better. It's totally overclockable and should be a good CPU. 10th gen, yay, great gaming. So going from there. There is a PO box, Sabatio, and I will, if you check the YouTube description tomorrow, I will have it in there, and I will start adding the PO box at the bottom of every YouTube video. So I'm sorry about that. I do have one. We do have stuff for you guys to send fan stuff to. So I go from there. For the motherboard, I have not built with this motherboard. I'm pretty excited about it. It is the MSI MPG Z490 Gaming. So haven't built with this before. Pretty excited about it. It's a nice looking motherboard, integrated IO shield, all that sort of jazz. Obviously it's a Z490, so it's one of their newer ones. I have built in quite a few MSI, but I just haven't built in this particular one. So it'll be cool to kind of do the tour and walk through the new with this particular motherboard. For RAM, we're throwing 32 gigs in there, but ooh, we're changing it up a little. We're using two DIMMs instead of 4. So we're using 2 DIMMs of G.Skill Trident Z RGB. This is at 3200 megahertz. So he's actually if he wants to go to 64 gigs at a later point, he's got the option to do so. Still will look super hot, and then you got that. We'll make sure it's nice and even. It's a good opportunity to show you when you only install 2 and you have 4 where to put it. So I'll take it as a teaching opportunity, which everybody loves. Everybody loves teaching opportunities, right? You guys love to get learned here. For our storage, we've got 2. Oh, those are on 2 Seagates. We've got 2 Seagate FireCuda 510s. We've got a 1 terabyte and we've got a 2 terabyte. So both of these are PCIe Gen 3. Obviously, Z490 can't do PCIe Gen 4. Obviously, now with the advent of RTX IO, and then we were showing off a little earlier that 970. It's sitting in the other room. We've got that 980 Pro from Samsung, and you're talking about 7,000 megs per second. It'll be interesting to see, specifically with Tiger Lake CPUs, with them hopefully supporting PCIe Gen 4. We'll see that move over. They used to have one of the fastest, but now with Sabrent and obviously XPG, and then a Samsung all having 7,000 plus megabyte per second drives. It's cool to these are still very fast, still very good, and Seagate's a good company, so excited about that. Oh, what else? Oh, power supply. Oh, which reminds me, EVGA sent me my Founders Edition cables, which is pretty cool. So I'll be able to use my sleeve cables and not have to do any of that weird hide stuff. We've got the EVGA 750GA. You've seen me use this power supply quite a bit. 750 watts is more than enough power for a 2080 Ti. So yeah, that's all I got to say and add about that. So there's that. For cooling, we're using the Master Liquid ML240L RGB. So should have more than enough cooling capacity. One of the things I really like about the Cooler Master AIOs is how easy it is to put them together. Like they did it, like unlike Corsair and some of the other ones, which I know I haven't messed with Corsair's newest AIO yet, but how easy their screws go in, how easy just a lot of the assembly and stuff is something I super appreciate. The cooling hasn't been as good, but overall, in terms of getting it installed and stuff like that, probably one of the better ones that I enjoy putting in anyway. And it's got that RGB fanism that we'll get to enjoy, so we'll be using as well. So there's our cooling. And then my love-hate relationship obviously is with these Thermaltake TT Mod sleeved cables. These are white and black. You know me, I love them because they are PETG and they do a really good job of being stiff, but at the same time, those cable combs, man, by the time we're done, my little itty bitty fingers are screaming. They're screaming for peace because those things are kind of hard to put on. I think I think that's everything. Oh, it's gonna have Windows 10 Pro, which we'll throw in here. He's also getting an Elgato, pretty awesome Elgato setup as well. Thanks to Elgato, he's also getting an Intel NUC, which, hey, this is always a good time because it's the one time that I actually ended up showing up a little commercial. So we're gonna show you a little bit about the Intel NUC, which I actually was going to use for my streaming PC. So I have the new case from Cooler Master, specifically for their Ghost Canyon NUC. But we're going to show you a little bit about that. So let's take a quick break, show you that, and come right back. NUC time, NUC video.
The Intel NUC is an all-in-one, extremely compact PC. Despite its size, it not only functions like a fully operational Windows desktop, it is a fully functional Windows desktop. It can play games, browse the internet, and more importantly, it can serve as an independent streaming PC. With helpful tools like an Elgato capture card, a high-end webcam, and a microphone, you can turn your stream into a pro-level production. Then connect a portable SSD to the NUC's Thunderbolt 3 port for ultra-fast data transferring. Pick up all these accessories as well as the Intel Hades Canyon NUC, Frost Canyon NUC, or modular Ghost Canyon NUC on Newegg today.
Intel NUC. He's also going to be getting a Samsung 500 gig X5 drive, which is pretty awesome, which is actually Thunderbolt capable. And they're like, think of them as like the reason they gave them these NUCs is so they can have like a second setup. So it's tied to like an HD60S and all that sort of stuff. So pretty awesome. He's also getting like a Ducky keyboard. He's getting a like that Shure SM7B, which like everybody loves. So he's actually getting a pretty loaded setup. So I'm pretty excited about him. It should make his streaming setup over the top. So it should be pretty cool. Let's check in and see where he's at and go from there. Hey, you around? Let's see if we can get him on here real quick. I don't know if let's see if he's up. Looking for my phone. Oh, there it is. Ooh, are we not on a call anymore? No, it's still there. Okay, cool. It just said like anytime I'm supposed to be on a call here. Okay, so we got him. When he shows up, we'll get him in here and we'll chat with him and get him going so we can do the introduction. Until then, we should go ahead and start building and start watching. Oh, he is watching. He's watching the stream, so he might pop in. I know he is playing Smash Brothers, so it's pretty easy. It's like easy for him to go. 2 sets. I do have 2 sets if I wanted to. If you wanted to throw in, we have a second set. If we want to throw in the second CPU pen, right? So, Signature Series RTKLIX Extreme PC case. I haven't seen that one. You're gonna have to put that one in the. You're gonna have to put that one in the chat. I'm good. Thinking they're asking. So, who blocked me? Okay, I'm trying to see what's there. Graph Groomer's asking any recommendations on airflow cases. The one that we're going to show today, the DeepCool CL500, is an absolutely awesome airflow case. We actually go in there. Okay, I've got him here in the line. Oh, he's looking at the specs real quick. So, where the DeepCool CL500 is a great one. The LandCool Mesh 2 is a great air cool. The TD500, the Fantex P500 are all great budget ones. The P600S. And then there's also like the Fantex Ethu, which are like more pricey if you want to look at those. We've literally done videos on all these things just recently, so if you want to go check them out, you can. Okay, so let's jump on with Void real quick. He's gonna be popping in. Let's see if we can get him up here. We'll make sure he's loud too. That's the other problem. So I'm gonna stop the music here. Let's say hi to Void. Boom. Stopping the music. We're gonna grab this thing so he can see us on his stream. There we go. Make sure that's good. And then hopefully he pops in just a second. Oh, there he is. Void, can you hear me? I hope you can. Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, there we go. So he can hear us now. What's going on, buddy?
Not much. I was looking at the specs.
Not much. I was looking at the specs
the whole time.
Oh, okay. So have you helped choose this? What the? My speaker just started randomly playing Christmas music. That was random. Sorry about that. So you were looking at the specs. What did you discover? Oh, it looks like the call just dropped. Oh, weird. Okay, let's see what happened here. I've had some issues with Discord as of, oh, there he is. Okay, let's see. I can see him here. I must have lost it. Hold on one sec. Oh, there we go. Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna turn off my clock is being weird. All of a sudden it started playing Christmas music and then you dropped. So that seems like a demon-possessed clock back there. So you were looking at the specs. You're like, okay, what? you don't understand how important this clock is to my community. They're big into making sure that it's always up and running. So I am trying to make sure, for some reason, I think you're not coming through my earbuds, so hold on one sec. This is always the thing, is like you get it all set up and then it gets all wacky. Where is it? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about this. You can, okay, there you go. But why are you not coming through my headphones? Okay, can you say something now? Oh, he's just disconnecting. Yeah, this has been the issue I've had. I see him on there, but I don't see him on here. And can he hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, and I can hear you as well. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's not going to come through my my stuff. How are you? Finally. Okay, you're doing good. And everybody you can hear. Okay, Void is mute. Everybody can hear you. I see it coming through my thing. Okay, we fixed it. Awesome. Okay, Void, let's take a quick moment. Why don't you introduce yourself? Because my community doesn't know you at all, outside of just a little bit that we've talked about. So why don't you give us the 411?
Okay, I'm Void. I'm a guy that plays Smash Brothers. I've been playing professionally for about, I would say, almost 5 years now. I've been on CLG for 4 of those 5 years, and I just like gaming in general. I've been PC gaming since before I even became a professional in Smash, so yeah.
Awesome. Now, tell us about the PC gaming setup you have now.
I don't know the specifics. I'm not too much of a computer guy, but I think it has a 1070 Ti. I'm not too sure on the processor, but I mean, it gets the job done, you know.
Okay, awesome. And then how much, I think you actually had quite a bit to do. You had quite a bit in terms of choosing the PC that you're getting today, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only change from the spec that you actually wanted was the fractal meshify. We actually have a different case than what you had chosen. Did you know that?
Okay.
So we're doing the newest case from DeepCool, the DeepCool CL500. I don't think you've seen it. Let me pop it up here so you can see it. It's actually pretty rad. Just came out. It's a pretty high airflow, so you're gonna get lots of airflow out of it. It's toolless in terms of how it looks, and then will look super rad. It's a little bit old schoolish in terms of the looks, but in terms of just airflow and building in, much nicer in terms of the overall thing. I know you can probably see, maybe you have it on both streams, but it's kind of hard with the little camera to show it off, but the big cameras actually do good. And people have seen this, and it's actually, it blew up on TikTok when I put it up on TikTok. It has like 350 or 360,000 views on TikTok. So it's a hot little case, and I think you're gonna be quite happy. But outside of that, everything else that you have that you asked for is actually going into this bad boy.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
Okay, so we are gonna get started. We're gonna start building your PC, and then I'm gonna let you get in on. I'll let you get in on playing some games and entertaining your crew, and we'll check in about 30 minutes.
All right, that sounds good.
Sounds good, dude. Okay, we'll chat more later.
All right, I'll see you.
Bye. Okay, guys. So sorry about that. I don't know where the echo's coming from. It's always fun having the tech issues right when you do stuff, like when things like that happen. So no idea what's going on. Sorry about that. We'll get to it. But let's start building, because that's what people really want to start seeing. I saw a couple of people were like, "I'm getting sleepy, Ropey." I'm getting sleepy, Robey. So yeah, we're going from there. And let's go back to Cam Link. Actually, let's go to CamLink and get started. So who's ready to start doing some, yeah, I know. Who's ready to start doing some building? Who's ready to start going in there? Let's all stand up. Everybody stand up. It's that time. Everybody stand up. Center yourself. Center yourself. By the way, we're going to sell, we always talk about like, hey, you know, may the blessings of Tech Jesus, which is Steve from Gamers Nexus, but big shout out and congratulations to Steve on a million subscribers for them. You know, they have been doing, Gamers Nexus has been doing their thing for a decade. So incredibly awesome for them to incredibly awesome for them to hit that milestone. So big shout out, congratulations, Steve and the team at Gamers Nexus. You guys are awesome, and so we appreciate the work that you do, man. Their RTX 3090 review this morning was pretty brutal. Okay, well, we've stood up. Let's take a moment. Let's breathe it in. Let's get some hype going. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad I was able to respond to your tweet, man. Let's get some hype going. Let's get some build hype going because we're gonna get started. How are we doing likes? How are we doing likes for the YouTube video right now? Remember, if we get 1,000 likes on the YouTube video, we're gonna give away one of these build mats. If we get 500, we add 3 months of Game Pass to that. So come on, you max out 213. Come on, guys. There's 1,000 people watching streaming now. 856 of you hanging out over on YouTube. Just hit that thumbs up button and go from there. Did they already do that stream? That's pretty awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, well, let's get started. Let's start building. Let's grab our motherboard. And start from here. And we'll get going. Okay, so never seen this motherboard before. It's Gen 4 ready, which is the thing that's super interesting is most of these Z490s are Gen 4 ready. I think that's telling you that odds of Tiger Lake or supporting Gen 4 is gonna be pretty good, which is gonna be cool. So let's get this party started, guys. Okay, here we go. And don't forget, guys, because there's over 500 people from the last time, the month of September is happening, so you're seeing a lot of subs happening over on Twitch. That is because we're going to be giving away a 3080 and 3080 to one lucky sub over on Twitch in the month of September. If you are an Amazon member, if you're an Amazon subscriber or an Amazon Prime member, you can head over to twitch.tv/Robeytech and use your free Prime subscription just to get in on that entry. So, and then remember, you get bonus entries if you do things with tier 2, tier 3 subs, or if you also gift subs, or if you do consecutive subs. So, which is pretty awesome. I know there was one guy who actually ended up subscribing for an entire year, which is awesome. What's the link for what? Sorry, Mofessional. That's a great name, Mofessional. I'm Mofessional. MSI guy here. Nice, Mr. Digit. And then don't forget, we do have all the other giveaways that are still happening. They usually happen near the end. So hey, Justin, thank you very much for that. 8, yes, I'm hoping so. I've asked for some Avenger Edition CPUs. So the hope is yes. So, because I know that's something I want to play around with too, the 10850. This like randomly came off, so let's get this top down and get this peel off here. I think that just popped out. So here we go. We're gonna get this peel off, some extra peels. Ooh, that's very carbony. Look at that carbon fiber. That's some hot looking. That's a hot looking board, guys. Just gotta say, never seen this board, so it's kind of all new to me. Do we have any peel on the? Yeah, we have peel here on the back here. Let's pull our back peel here. Like skin off a sunburn. It's such a great visual thing. It makes me grossed out every time. Wow, that is a nice looking board. Let's zoom in a little. Let's zoom in a little on that. Let's go on a little tour. Let's go on a little tour together. What do you guys say? You guys ready for a little tour? Tour to motherboard. Any CPU coolers that work great with it? Plenty. I would say like the ones I always like. I recommend is like the H100 Platinum from Corsair, the Z63 or X63 from NZXT. Let's see, the new Lanco, the new Lee & Lee's. I'm pretty stoked about those. You can check that one out. The DeepCool Castle 240EX. So any one of those is going to be are going to be good, and we've used them all on builds here on the show. Okay, so let's talk through what should we use for a pointer today, guys. Last time we used a lot of things. Let's use let's do the white glove treatment on this because we haven't done it. So we use the white glove. for today's pointer. Here we go. I think I put that on. I think this is on wrong. We're gonna do the white glove pointer today, just because. Here we go. Okay, white glove pointer today. White glove. Okay, so starting from here, this is our LGA 1200 socket. The LGA 1200 socket, this is Intel only, so you can't put AMD in here. By the way, before we always do that, before we always do this, who's new? Who's never watched the show before? Can I get a raise of hands? Who's not watched the show before? I'd love to get a raise of hands and see who's new. Nice. Oh, awesome. Me. Welcome, everybody. Okay, cool. Well, this is like kind of like a little bit of an education. I like to do this every time for people who don't watch these shows and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully a couple people learn some things. So this is your 1200 socket. This is specifically for the 10th gen Intel. So this is unique to 10th gen Intel. The one before that was LGA 115X, which is what everybody basically, well, LGA 1151. But this is a different socket, so you can't put older, like 9th gen Intel CPUs in here. This is your VRM right here. You can see this is actually a fairly beefy phase power array, which is good for overclocking and cooling. Looks like it's got active cooling because you can see heat pipes. We've got a 8-pin and a 4-pin EPS CPU connector up here. The only one you really honestly need is the 8-pin. The 4-pin is optional. Usually, like for instance, the thing that Steve did in terms of massively overclocking is 3080 or whatever it was, but that's like basically L-in cooling, which is liquid nitrogen cooling, and that's when you usually need the second power source to basically give this a ton of power. That way you can really overclock it, but it generates a lot of heat, and you need things like liquid nitrogen to cool it off. Let's see, fan headers, none in the corner. So we've got one fan header here. This is your CPU fan, which is kind of unique. There's only usually one. And then it looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. 5, 6, 7 total fan headers on here, which is actually pretty good. So your CPU fans here, and then you've got your AIO and optional fans over here, plus a couple fans down here at the bottom, and then this random, like if for your cooler, if you want to, there's one there. This is your DIMMs. These are your DIMMs for your memory. So these come in pairs. So this is A and B. Because we're only going to be using 2 DIMMs, we'll talk a little bit more about that, but you have to install them in certain spots in order to activate what's called dual channel RAM. And so this is channel A and channel B. This is your ATX power supply. Pretty awesome. USB-C right here. It's USB 3.2. This is actually USB 3.2 Gen 2, also known as USB-C in this case. You've actually got, looks like we've got 6 SATA connectors here. So we've got 6. These are for plugging in things like hard drives, etc. This is your front panel connector. These right here, this one right here, that little small one. I'm going to zoom in a little so you guys can see it a little better. There we go. So let's give you guys okay, so this little one right here that you guys can see right here, these are actually called, oops, still not, okay, there we go. These ones right here, these are actually RGB. This is like basically, this is like allowing you to do LED switch. This is USB 2 right here, so you've got 2 of those here. This is, looks like a TPM, may not be, I can't tell. That usually is, it's not labeled. I'd have to look that up. We have another RGB header right here, and then we've got 2 more fan headers, and this is your HD audio. And then you've also up here in the top corner, I'll zoom up here, also up here in the corner, you've got another 3-pin RGB header, and that looks like it. So you've got 2 addressable and a single non-addressable 12 volts. So anyway, pretty cool stacked board. Oh, the other thing too that I forgot to mention as well is you've got 2 M.2 slots. So you've got 1 here and 1 here. Looks like you've got 2 M.2 slots, probably for up to 110, so pretty long, and under passive cooling via a heatsink. So pretty cool board. And there you go. There's your little tour. Who enjoyed the tour? Who enjoyed the tour? Enjoy the fruit basket and have some tea. Now that you've gone on your little real estate tour of the PC. Okay, so let's get our CPU in. Another great tour. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It's like, you know, it's like when you go through there, hey, Booty Chatter. Oh, Booty Chatter. He's got a pretty amazing setup. We're doing a Threadripper build for him here pretty quick. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the tour. Let's get our CPU installed and go from there. We're going to try and give one of these mats away. Honestly, Marco, it depends on what CPU you get. I'm glad you get tour de glove. That's right, we did a tour de glove. Okay, so let's grab our CPU now. We're grabbing our 10th gen 10700K. Where's my, oh, there it is. There's my beefy boy. Beefy boy knife. When you're cutting open 10th gen, you want to use the beefy boy knife. There we go. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay, here's some instructions. Here's your sticker. Oh, this one's not sealed. These are usually sealed, so I guess this one they're gonna let you read. There's nothing super hidden secret in that. And then, okay, when you want to open your CPU box, there's these two little divots in the side here. All you gotta do is pop those open, and then the plastic comes out, and there you go. Okay, and there's your little 10700K box right there. And because we don't need it, we're just gonna have a little fun and do that. Seal it up, and there it goes. Okay, so here's our 10700K. What you want to do for this one? You want to be pretty straightforward for this. What you want to do is you basically want to pop this up like so, and there we go. And then you want to grab this from the side. Actually, I have, just for the sake of things, and I know some people don't know this, but here we have our. If you guys have never seen the difference between a Ryzen CPU and an Intel CPU, this is a Ryzen, and then there's an Intel. As you can see, they're actually quite a bit bigger, right? So the difference between Ryzen and Intel. So Intel is actually quite a bit smaller. But a couple things about these CPUs is that you kind of want to hold them from the side. You don't want to touch the top. On the pins on the bottom, these are very bendable. So you don't want to touch the pins. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to lick them. You don't want to use them to use them to basically to your beard or anything like that. So it's like, has anybody seen what not to do with CPUs? I mean, for the most part, like, these are the things you do not want to do with a CPU. First thing you do not want to do is you don't want to comb your beard with it. That's not a good thing, and do that sort of stuff. You also don't want to lick it. Like, licking these is not a good idea. Like, even though, like, you don't want to basically do that sort of stuff either. You don't want to, like, slamming them, not a good idea. You don't want to try and, like, use it to, like, get skin off of your things. Like, cleaning your nails, another thing that you don't want to do as well. Like, cleaning your nails, all that sort of stuff. So these are things that you don't want to do. Yeah, brushing your teeth with it, also not a good idea as well. And go from there. Guys, I'm sorry, I know I do it, but I just, like, it's so good. It's so good. You guys, every time people get so mad. Oh man, the CPU abuse. By the way, this was a hosed CPU that I got for $50 just so I can show you guys what not to do. Even though it's a 3700X, I'm calling 911. Okay, so let's get back to this though. So the right thing to do, what you're gonna do is you're gonna undo this tension like that, pull it open like so. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your CPU nicely, not the way that I did. Zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better here. And then there's two little dimples, like the dimples of my smiles here on the side. Just want to drop that in just like so. There's also a little arrow in the bottom left-hand corner. You can see it right here. Just want to line that up just like that. Pull it down, slide it under, and then you just want to pop it up. Look at that. Wow, that was like magical. Like, I almost got killed, guys. Wow, did you see how fast I... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just so you guys know, the next giveaway I'm doing is I'm giving away that CPU. That thing shot off. It's like ninja. It was like, it's super mad at me for all the torture of all the torturing of that CPU. That is like, hey, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him for all the CPUs out there. It's like I'm gonna take him down. That CPU torture. Man, I was like, whoa. I was like legit mad at me. Okay, next up, let's install our RAM. Our RAM right here. So there we go, just like that. Pop this open. Yeah, oh no, it didn't. Thank you. It's in. Thank you very much for catching that. Whoo! It did. It was loose. Thank you for catching it, guys. Building is dangerous business, guys, but this is why I do it in front of 1,800 people. We do it in front of 1,800 people, so that way people, it'll be up to him, because this is a commission build. I don't do that. I let people do that if they want to. Okay, so installing RAM, pretty straightforward here. But I will let you guys know, one trick that I know a lot of people do not know. If you only have 2 sticks of RAM, So here's something you can do, and here's something you guys can definitely do for 2 sticks of RAM, which is crazy. So you're gonna stick them in 2 and 4, which is the right thing to do. But if you keep it in the dark, you don't use any RGB, you can literally just do this like that, just rub it a couple times together, and that'll make them mate. And then what happens is that potentially, if you come back in 9 months, you'll have 4 sticks. So you'll have twice as many RAM things. That's how you get that's how you get free RAM, guys. So oh man. Okay, so here we go. We got the little, yeah, so what you're looking for is you're looking for the little dimple. Hey, I don't get to install just 2 very often, so that was, don't teach them the secret. There's a little slot in the PCB here and a little slot right there. What you're gonna do is you grab that, just slide it in just like this. Now, to activate the dual channel, you're gonna stick it in slot 2 and 4, or known as A2, and you're gonna stick it in what's called slot B2, which is here in the back. Guys, we're having fun. That's all I wanna do. I know some of these jokes have been the same, but come on, I want you guys to have fun. And so some of you guys have seen these, but I mean, there's it's 1,800 people here, so I know people haven't seen that. So A2 and B2, that's where it is. That's the right place to stick the RAM. If you laugh at, I'm using a 2080 Ti. Yes, I did not choose. This like, again, still a capable card. This was selected before the 3080 even came out, so it's still a great card. So there we go. Okay, so anyway, what I'll tell Void to do is make sure that he puts it in the dark. And then hopefully in 9 months he'll have another 32 gigs of RAM if everything went well. I think I did a good job. I think they made it very successfully there. So you think the Ryzen 9 3900X and Asus TUF X5 with 32 gigs and 36 will work well with the? Yes, that will be more than fine. Bearded Texan. That's a great name, Bearded Texan. Okay, hit that like button, guys. Don't forget, if we get to 1,000, we're giving away one of these build mats. If we get to 500, we're giving away Xbox Game Pass Ultimate as well. So it goes in that order. So okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and install our M.2s and go from there. So getting our little screw head here, going from there. Okay, dad joke. An obnoxious corporate manager walks into a bar. The bartender asks what he can do for the guy. The manager says, I want to order everyone around. That's pretty good. I like that one. Okay, we're gonna go and pop this off. Now what we're doing is we're installing our M.2 slots. There we go. We're gonna unscrew this. Now, one thing you definitely want to do, don't be like me, don't be like so many of us other tech tubers who've done this a couple times and forget to not do the peel. So what we're gonna do here is you wanna make sure that you peel this off. This is it's a thermal pad, so we wanna make sure that we're fully appealed. Fully appealed there. Okay, and by the way, guys, I do have dad jokes. I'll be reading some a little bit. I'll be reading some a little bit here in when we get to a little bit later. But people, if you want to do that, join our Discord channel. People have been putting some pretty amazing dad jokes in the Discord channel, and I have a tendency to call them out on stream, and then I try to give credit when I can. Like Eternal, I've been reading a lot of Eternals, but if you have other good ones, make sure that you pop them in there. Okay, and here we go. We got another peel right here. Just go ahead and pull that out, and oh yeah. Okay, there's the good stuff. Okay, cool. So we've got those done. Now let's grab our M.2s real quick. Shabam! Okay, there we go. There's that one, and there is that one. Okay, so 1 terabyte at the top. We'll do the 1 terabyte at the top, and then we'll throw in that 500 gig down below it. Okay, so pop these out. We're gonna give him the instructions, because I know Void's gonna read every single one of those. I mean, I don't know about you, who's read the instructions for their M.2 guide? I mean, I'd like to know who's taking the time, like, gotten, so excited about their parts, they actually crack open the instructions for their M.2 and like, oh right, I'm gonna read all about this. Me, okay, nice, Agent Gifted. Okay, cool, Land of the Lost, there you go. I know, like, I'll tell you, man, sometimes when you're super excited about the build, you'll do whatever to like hype it up, right? Like read all the instructions, like sit there and just like fondle the, sit there and like lick the CPU, like things like just to taste it. Go on there. Why larger NVMe? I'm going to stick the larger one below. It's just, I'm just doing it in the order of, this is going to be the OS drive, so I want that to be read first in the BIOS. So this is live. This is a live video. This is not premiered. So this is a live show with 2,000 people watching right now. Oh yeah, reading the spec, that's another one. Yeah. What are some of the other things? I'd love to know, what are some of the other things you guys do to like get hyped up for a build? Like when you know you got it. When you're like, oh, I'm here, and like you know you can't build, maybe you're missing a couple pieces. What are some of the other things that you've done? What flavor is the thermal paste today? It's berry flavored. Lick the Mobo, okay. That's not something I'd recommend, but sure, you could do that. What else? You cry because you want to get it. Pre-workout thermal paste drink. There you go. That's another thing you could do, is drink your thermal paste. Here we go. Okay, we got our two beautiful Barracuda drives out here. And just so you guys know, this also works. We already have two, so I'm not going to do it because I don't want to cause like a third like Siamese twin. But you can also make these if you have like 3 slots. I would recommend not doing it if you don't. So you don't, if you don't have enough slots, don't go just willy-nilly mating hardware. Okay, that's the one thing I will say. Just you always got to be careful when you're willy-nilly mating them. Okay, there's our 1 terabyte right there. Okay, there we go, 1 terabyte there, and there's our 2 terabyte down there. Well, that's because likes are starting to get there, guys. It's just going there. We're gonna get more likes. It's gonna get there. I'm not worried about it. What do you think? I'm just asking. Somebody's like, only 300 likes. Do you feel like there should be more with that many people watching? They're so engrossed by the content, they just forget to hit. They just forget to hit that like button. I do not remove the stickers. No, you do not need to. They're thermally tested. 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. Aha. Okay, here we go. Uh, 2 terabyte is, I don't know. I actually don't know. You'd have to look. The one that's on there is actually, that was on the sheet was actually a NVMe, a Gen 4. So I don't need this one, do I? This one actually has its own thing, so I don't have to worry about this. Okay, so we're gonna put that down like so. There we go. I screwed that down a little bit too much. What am I doing here? There we go. There we go, and now. That is weird. I have this in the hole. Am I hitting something? There's like a lip on this. I think it's like stopping this. Oh, I think it's this. There we go. Interesting. That's not, yep, that made a big difference, okay. Not seen that before. Where the other standoff was actually holding it down. Holding it up. There we go. Okay, that was unique. I've never seen that before. But the good thing is now I can stick this in here and we're good. We don't lose those. Okay, and let's give him a little, one of the things is my always lovely treat here is to give him a nice little bag with the extra small screws. Throw that in there. And now let's put our other one in. There we go. Line it up. There it is. Whoa, okay. This is why you use magnetic screwdriver. from iFixit. iFixit. There we go. Okay, cool. That took a lot more time than I expected it to, but now it's done. I was tripped up there. The standoff was keeping it from being able to get in there. And if you want to check those out, yeah, I have links to all that stuff in the. If you hit exclamation point deals, there's there. And by the way, I do have the other thing I do have is if people are looking for 3070 builds, if you do exclamation, I think that if the mods run the RTX command, it'll actually link you build recommendations for like 3070 series and stuff like that, since those are coming up. I fix that. How do you catch a unique up on it? Nice. Okay, what do we got? We have our motherboard is now ready, but before I go too far, I'm gonna grab our AIO real quick and basically make sure that our bracket and stuff, get our brackets taken care of. I have not installed this particular brand, so depending on how the brackets work, we will get this in. Wow, that's like really tweaked in there. It's like super tweak, super tweak, super tweak. It's super tweaky. Let me keep that knot in there. Okay. Okay, so there's our brackets right there. Looks like it's a standard, you gotta put it together. That's all the RGB stuff. Okay, it's pretty straightforward, just like most of them. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna put together our bracket. Bracket put together time. It's craft time with Robey. Okay, here we go. We're gonna take this bad boy out. Our bracket for our, okay, what we're gonna do is, and we're not going to, unfortunately, the one thing that is going to happen is we're not gonna be able to actually put this on yet because it doesn't have any sticky, which is what I always hope for, but it did not come with it. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're basically gonna take this and you're going to, let's zoom in, so you guys can see here. Okay, so these little metal posts go right in like that, and then you take these little black things right here, just put them over, and that holds the little post on. And so you're just gonna repeat that process along all the edges, like so. So, wow, this is like super loose in terms of how this goes in there. But yeah, there's another one, like that. And then one more right there. Okay, and then our bracket is essentially built, and you're good there. You got your bracket. That'll stick out through the bottom, but given that this bracket does not have any sticky tape, it will not stay on its own. So we're just gonna kind of stick that off to the side for now. But this is always something I'd always recommend doing before you move on to the next round, is make sure that you don't have the opportunity to mount your bracket beforehand. So we'll stick that right there. Okay, cool. Now we can get this out of the way and let's prep our case. Before we do that, let's move it to the prep area and go from there. Okay, cool. Cam link. I'm gonna zoom back out here. Make sure that's in full frame. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our case and get this bad boy ready. So this is the DeepCool CL500. I did a review on this case not that long ago. Pretty cool in terms of it's all toolless. There's nothing you really need to do. Oh wow, I've already got 60, so I'll have to go over there. Nothing you really need to do in terms of taking this apart. Everything does not require tools, no screws involved. It's all magnetic, which is pretty nice. Just pull down like that, and then it pops right off. We're just gonna get this all the way taken apart here, like so. And just like that, essentially your case is ready. We're gonna grab our stuff out of the back here for it. But some of the nice things about it is just like how easy it is to just kind of prepare and get taken apart. So for this front panel, it's just being kind of painful. There you go. And again, you have no, like, it is an airflow case. There's no dust filter in the front in terms of being able to do airflow or anything like that. So it makes it really easy. We're gonna throw a couple fans here in the front. No RGB. We did not get any RGB, so we're gonna have one fan in the back and some fans in the front, just to kind of make sure that it's good to go and get some good airflow out of this. And then he'll have the AIO mounted at the top, which is really easy. If you look at the mounting mechanism, it's perfectly made for a 240 mount AIO. So should be nice. It's got the room at the top as well, a lot like the Phanteks P500A, which makes it a lot easier. The other thing that's pretty cool is it also comes with the GPU sag bracket, which is pretty cool. And so you can take this off or on, but if you're worried about GPU sag, it's got one that's basically built in. Pretty nifty, pretty nifty neato. Let's grab some fans real quick and get these in here though. Ugh. Grab some fans. We're gonna use black. We'll use some black, big old, I think this, does this, what this had? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. So it's actually got a fan header at the top. So it'll actually support up to 4 fans. And it's actually got a fan header for doing fans, so, which is pretty neat. And then it's got, it does. So you can actually just connect your fans directly to the fan header, which is pretty cool. I'm just trying to see where the fan, oh, there it is. So we'll hook this one right here in the back, real quick. There we go. And then we have 3 more fans. I don't know if we want to do, maybe do 3 140s in the front. 3 of these big old 140 Phanteks fans. That'd be pretty cool. It'll do 140s? Check. Ugh. See if those will work. I think that might be, I think these will work. Ooh. Yep, that'll do, that'll work. Cool. So we're gonna throw 3 140s in the front for air, which should look cool. So let's go to the side view real quick. Watch fan installation. Who's excited about fan installation? Everybody loves fans. You're my fans. I don't know if you really are, but let's go from here. Let me change. I'll change the giveaway. How are we doing on likes on the video? How are we doing on likes? Remember, if we get to, are we close to 500 yet? Everybody loves fans. Cool. Okay, let's change the giveaway parameters here because we've unlocked the next giveaway. If you are over on YouTube and you want to get in on that 3080 giveaway, we're giving away a 3080 to one lucky sub over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Robeytech. You want to get on that and you're an Amazon Prime member, you can go use your free Prime membership over at twitch.tv/Robeytech. Twitch widgets, okay. Okay, sub goal. So we're now going $150. Actually, let's just make it a $150 new egg gift card. There we go. And we're at need 100, and we're at 63. There we go, right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. That next goal is up. So if you want to get on that, we're going to announce that winner. We're going to announce the winner for that in just a few weeks. So we'll be doing that, and then they'll get there. They'll get that in November. I wonder if that should. I think I'm gonna stick them on the other side because I don't need to put them on the other. So we're gonna stick these in like this. Okay. Fans time, fan time. Everybody loves fan time. Put in the fans. Everybody loves the fans. And then now we have 3 little bags again, which makes me happy. I say yes to liking fans. That would make me a fanboy. That's right, Tally Matt. So how do you enter? So all you have to do for entering that giveaway is a sub. For the other entries, it'll make sense when we get to 500 likes. And then if we get to 1,000 likes, we're gonna give away one of these build mats. I'm a fan of your fans. That's right, buddy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. 1,891 hanging out on YouTube today. We got 407 over on Twitch. If you want to check out specs, they're right down in the, if you want to check out specs, Sage, they're right down in the description below. Everything is listed out there for you with links to check them out. So you do not need to do anything. Sometimes there will be mods. The mods will use the power of their awesome to have them, to link, to have them show up in chat as well. But if you're looking right now, that's the quickest way if you're over on YouTube. So, and they're probably gonna link them now because I brought it up. Yeah, 2,000, yeah, 2,400 actually, almost 2,500 right now. We're almost halfway to how big our NVIDIA stream was. And don't forget, guys, oh, we're only gonna be able to get 2 240s in here. Don't forget, we also are doing the, we're also going to be watching the Ryzen 4000 series. So you can watch that live with me on October 2nd. And then we'll also watch the Radeon one on October. So if you guys want to do that, we had 4,000 watch with us on the, we did the NVIDIA one, which was pretty cool. Okay, so we're just screwing in some fans right now. That's all we're doing. Not screwing you guys, not screwing you fans. Wait, that doesn't sound right at all. Even though it was a joke, that really doesn't sound right. So please, I take that back. Nice, Raspberry. Awesome. Everybody's like, sorry. What if you... Oh, another scalper unit. Hey, thanks for... Oh, is he here? Yeah. He's... Yeah, this case is awesome. And like I said, we threw it up on TikTok. We actually threw it up on TikTok. That TikTok is actually up on YouTube as well. Or sorry, up on Instagram today. Well, one of them. And yeah, it blew up. It got like 300,000 views. Whoopsie. Let's just not slam... Let's not slam fans around. Nobody wants to slam a fan around. I think this will actually be fine because you're gonna, like, the whole top chamber is gonna get lots of cooling. I'm not as worried about the bottom chamber. This isn't gonna do a lot, and the EVGA is gonna be more than fine there. There we go. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. One more fan to get in. We're gonna have 3 fans total. We're gonna hook this up to the fan hub. It'll be easy, and all our fans will be hooked up. There we go. Wow. Ah. Wrist work. Whew. That was a lot more wrist work than I expected. And don't forget, guys, at the end of the show, we will unbox that Founders Edition 3080 just for fun. I know we haven't had a lot of 3080 content. Don't worry, there's a lot coming. A lot of builds, a lot of different price builds, all that sort of stuff. Benchmarking, all the things you guys enjoy. That's all right around the corner, starting next week. Starting next week, we got all the 3090 and 3080 content. I don't know why I'm saying it with an accent all of a sudden. That was weird. Okay, so let's quickly pop our 2 fans onto the fan hub, like so, like so. What we're gonna quickly do real quick is, I said quickly a lot. Quickly. Gonna throw these in here for now, just so their little cable manage not flapping about. Nobody wants them flapping about. Okay, there we go. Okay, we want that pretty tight. I'm gonna actually go ahead and really quickly again. Oh, no, I'm not, because we still have an AIO. Okay, I just wanna make sure that is out of the way. Okay, so we have all our fans hooked up now. We got 2 140s and a single 120 in the back for exhaust. So we got lots of airflow options. What am I hitting? Okay, lots of airflow options. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy down. Let's get our motherboard in. What do you guys say? Who's ready for motherboard installation? Who's ready for motherboard installation? Raise your hands if you're ready for motherboard installation. Everybody loves motherboard installation. All right, we have 500 likes yet? I want to know, because we need to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Come on, 500 likes. Are we there yet? Yeah. Somebody say yeah. Raise his hand. Okay, good. People are ready, but are we at 500 likes? That's the question. Because I'd like to pop a board. 445. Come on, guys. Let's get 500 likes. We can do a giveaway. Let's do it. You guys can do it. I believe in you. I believe you can like. I believe you can touch the video in a good way. I think about it every night and day. That's not true. Go ahead and like away. 466. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's get a giveaway. Let's get that giveaway going. This is all stuff you can have in this thing. Okay, let's zoom in. You don't need this. I have my fan drawer out. I put the fan drawer back. Fan drawer back. 44. Thanks, Virgo. Yeah, and if you're over on the old Twitch, you can pop on over to old youtube.com/Robeytech and go give it a like. That would be huge. And then we're gonna hit 500 and do that giveaway. There we go. Okay, I was able to get 30 order on Amazon. Just not expecting, no expected delivery date. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have the same problem. I have I have a 3080 order over on the Amazon that does not have a delivery date right now. Me and my new best friend, is he here today? Where is he? Yes, there's a giveaway coming up very quickly. We're at 496. As soon as we hit 500, we'll do that first one. He hasn't said hi yet. I think he is. Yeah, make sure that you subscribe over on Twitch. Everybody's like, yeah, I'm your best friend. Okay, there we go, 500. Let's do that stuff. Let's do this giveaway. Let's get that first like. Now remember, if we get to 1,000, guys, then we give away one of these build mats, which everybody wants. Okay, so let's start that first giveaway. Doing it now. Giveaway time. Giveaway, giveaway. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Okay, here we go. Giveaways, custom, 3 months of Game Pass. Remember, YouTubers, there is no, sorry, Twitch, you usually get, Twitch subs, you usually get extra entries, but because this is the YouTube giveaway, we do not give you extra entries for this one, so we celebrate our YouTube brothers and sisters, or non-gender individuals. Okay, there we go. YouTube in 3 months, starting now, guys. Giveaway's going. 2 minutes, 57 seconds. Do it. Do it. Exclamation point YouTube. You guys see it? There it goes. There we go. There we go. Get those entries in, guys. Okay. While you're doing that, let us continue to get our motherboard in. And then once we're done with this, and before we go to the AIO, which is always like a hefty place, let's see if we can get Void in here and have him come pop in and say hi one more time before we really kind of start getting into the meat and potatoes of the build, which is pretty much AIO time. Now AIO, like once the AIO is installed, that's like kind of like the halfway point for every build, unless you're Henry Cavill. Then you're only 1/3 done. Which I feel really bad for Henry Cavill, because we learned in the NZXT stream from Friday that all you have to do is you could have used software and just rotated the emblem with software, and you wouldn't have had to physically remove the IO and redo it again. So which would have been better for him, I think. But so I feels bad for Henry Cavill. As bad as you can feel about a human specimen of that caliber, for sure. Okay, let's go and rotate this a little bit so we can see the other screw hole in the top left. There you go. I know I'm equivalent from a human specimen standpoint. I get it, guys. I get it. You don't have to tell me. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. Don't worry. I know. So don't feel bad. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we got some dad jokes here. Okay, the other day I yelled into a colander and I strained my voice. Oh my gosh, thank you very much for that one. Oh man, that one was good. That was good. Thank you very much for that. Eternal Rage, another one, another good one from Eternal on those. So appreciate that. That was good. Yeah, that was legit. That was legit right there. Okay, so motherboard is in. Let's see if we can get our man back on the call. Looks like he's ready. I'm gonna pop in here, see if we can get in there. Let's stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Okay, let's get him in here. Hold on. Hello. Are you there, Void? Perchance. See if he's popping in here. Yeah. Okay, let's drop into Discord. I don't know if he can hear me. We're gonna see if he is. I'm popping in there under the hopes that he's there. He's talking to somebody. Let's pretend like he's talking to us, but maybe he's not. I see him as muted. Do you guys see him? He's chatting. I don't know if he's chatting with us though. See what he says. He's talking. We're gonna pretend like he's talking to us. Yeah, he's muted. I think he's muted on his end. So we're gonna try and he'll catch it here eventually and be like, oh, Robey's waiting. Okay, guys, you can no longer enter. I know Blondie's gonna pick. He's chatting with. Oh, he's talking with his chat right now. His chat is asking him. Okay, I am the real Superman. You're right, Mysteer. Okay, so he looks like he's jumping on here in just a second. I do want to remind folks that Blondie's going to grab the winner real quick, and we'll get him going in there. Here he comes. Void's popping up. He's getting prepared. He's emotionally getting ready to jump into the stream for the first time. I know this is a big moment when anybody checks in on a Robeytech build, and so hopefully he's ready and prepared emotionally for the kind of de resistance we're about to show him with his PC. So we'll see what he says here. He's smiling. What's up, Void? You there?
I'm ready.
Oh, there he is. I hear him.
I can hear you.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I was totally. Oh, it sounds like for some reason I'm gonna. Oh, there. Let's get this fixed. So it decided not to come through the desktop audio real quick. We're gonna fix this. Discord's being funky. It'll just take a second. It's gonna be awesome. Things going well so far. Okay, that's that. Okay. Maybe you're muted. Maybe I muted you on here. That's super strange. Oh. Okay, you're not muted there. Oh, unmute. No, that's muting that. Okay, I'm not. You're muted there. Oh, what did I do? Oh no, I've moved you. This is the worst. I'm terrible at this game.
Oh, no.
I'm terrible at this game. I just, like, you were there, and now you're gone. I don't even know where you are. Oh, wait, maybe is you back? Are you, no, you're not.
No.
I don't know what's going on. And like, they can't hear you on here either. So it's like I'm talking to nobody. And everything was fine before. Okay. Don't know. I'm going to call right back in. One sec. I'm going to call into this one. Hanging up on that one. Okay, join in the video call. Okay, can you hear? Okay, can they hear him now? You're chatting. I just don't know why it's not coming through here. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you. There you go. They can see you. They can hear you. They can't see you, but they can hear you.
Oh.
It's something we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Void is, so just so you guys know, Void is in the void right now. That's actually his persona. That's how dark it is on his stream right now, but that's just how he goes. That's how he rolls. It's not, that's what he looks like. He's just dark. Anyway, man, what's up, dude? Can you see my stream? I wanted to take you on a tour of where you're at. So, of what we have been doing for you, real quick. Can you see okay? Did I lose him again? Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, can you see okay? Can you see the, so here's where we're at. Right here. So this is where your PC, your motherboard is in. We've got your i7 10700K. You got your RAM that you've showed, your G.Skill, very nice. We got these massive 140 millimeter, basically darked out fans. So you're going to get nice airflow across the whole thing. We've got two M.2 slots, both filled. We got a 1 terabyte up here and a 2 terabyte down there. So you're in good shape there. The other thing too that we did mate, and we just wanted to let you guys know, is that we actually mated these two RAM. Yeah. So
you sound a little robot-y.
Oh, I sound a little robot-y. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay.
But anyway, I want to let you know that we mated these two, and so in 9 months you might have another pair of RAM. We don't know if it really works or not, but they had RAM. They had RAM intimacy. I'm just kidding. You'll see the clip later, and it'll make a lot more sense. It's really funny what I'm telling you. Believe me. Just fake laugh and make me feel better about myself. So next up for you is we're going to get your AIO installed, and then get your GPU and all that stuff done. So that's kind of what's going on there. How is the games for you?
Okay. Like on my end, like just in general.
Yeah. How's your stream going? Okay, awesome.
Great.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Well, I'll let you get back to it, and then we'll get back to this.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. See you guys later.
Yeah. I'll see you in a bit. See you in like 30-ish.
Okay. So here's the deal, guys. We're just having networking issues, and so I apologize for the just random sound for what's happening. This does happen sometimes when we're you should sound like a robot, Robeytech, Robey on Void stream. So I'm sorry about that, guys. This is sometimes the things that happened, and when we play with the world of technology. So I apologize for that. Well, let's get back to building though. That's what everybody's looking forward to anyway. So we'll get back to it. Music's back on, and we're gonna get restarted. Let me just check where we are with this. This is what I wanted. Okay, and then we're at 67, so things are going well. Okay, so we're at 20. Oh, Let me fix this real quick, and then let's go. Who's ready for more building? We're gonna put, who's ready for cooler time? Not me cooler, I meant like cooler, put the cool, okay. I'm cool, guys, I'm just, yeah, okay. You guys get what I'm saying. Okay, so we're gonna put the cool, next up is we're gonna install the AIO and go from there. 2,600 people here. Let's go back to Cam Link, and let's grab our AIO and let's get this built. So we're gonna move this out of the way and grab our AIO and go from there. Yeah, Discord has been giving me issues. Discord has been giving me a ton of issues most of the day. So I don't know what's going on, but we will figure it out. And there we go. And okay, here we go. Don't eat these. These are not, you should also, even though they say super absorbent, you shouldn't use them to collect poop or urine either. They're not that kind of super absorbent. So they're to keep moist in. Thanks, man. So how does the AIO work? Basically what happens is there's actually, ooh, this does not, oh, cool. I don't know what just happened. I heard something go off. This does not have thermal paste on it, which is pretty crazy. So we're gonna have to, we get to Bob Ross it a little bit, guys. The way AIO works is it actually has glycol inside of it, glycol mix, and it is filled with liquid. It's self-contained. What happens is there's a factory, and actually I'll see if I can find it. There's a really great video from Gamers Nexus where they went over to China and learned about how all these are built. Basically, there's a pump that pumps water through this. This is the same as what you get like if you were going to custom water cool. They have about 1% air, anywhere between 1 and 1.5% of air, which is why Gamers Nexus did the whole video about not doing this because of in terms of how you install an AIO. And so when you top mount it, it's not a big deal because that 1% is trapped at the very top. It's never getting to the pump. When you basically do it like this, the thing is that the air is trapped here and actually can get to the pump. And so the right way to either install it is to do it like this, or to install it like this, or like this. These are all good options because of where the air is trapped for the AIO. So that's how an AIO works. If they had no air, then you wouldn't have a problem, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But that's basically what's going on there. And then they have different technologies. There's really only two. Some are Ace-Tech, some are, I forgot the name of the second company that does the pumps. And sometimes the pumps can be over here on the tubes, or they can be built into, in this case, like here, they're here on the actual head. So this is the pump right here, the pump unit itself. So that is an AIO in a quick 411. We're gonna be installing ours like that. So we're gonna grab our RGB fans like so, and we're gonna make sure that our gonna go in like this, so this is gonna go in like this, so this is gonna go like this. Okay, so we're just gonna make sure that our fans are facing the right direction. That's what we're working on right now. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. And we put that like that. And this is what I'm talking about. Like the fan, like putting together these, they use specially, so like when you look at the screws for Cooler Master, like Cooler Master versus many other brands, these are specifically made for the AIO, so they're perfectly measured. And that's something that's a little bit different versus other AIOs, is that you have screws like this, which is pretty cool. And so you can see that the screws don't actually, oh, why is this not working? Did our camera stop working? Oh, our camera shut off. Overheated, that's weird. Hold on guys, it'll come back in just a second. Okay, there we go. It's never happened before. We have new cameras coming, so that'll be great. So in this case, you can see here, that's actually got, see how it's actually got the little bit at the top there. That little bit right there is, that's the difference between this and like a couple other ones. It makes it a whole lot easier in terms of just screwing it in. Like, see, it's just very easy to smoothly put these in. And that's something I just really enjoy about Cooler Master AIOs. They have been working on improving. I'll be honest, Cooler Master's been killing it. We have their new 240 V2 AIO in the other room. They've been killing it as of late, both with their case designs and with their peripheral designs, just improving the crap out of them and making them better and better. So I'll be interested to see how well their V2 does from a cooling perspective. Their V1s, they were okay. They weren't the best, but they were pretty good. So EVGA good. I actually haven't used an EVGA AIO in a really long time. So I'd say a cheap AIO is around $100. I don't think you should go cheap on an AIO though. They do actually have a GPU AIO. NZXT makes one. So I think a lot of people, AIOs are really, a lot of reasons that people do is, yes, they do a good job of cooling, but that's not to say that an air cooler can't do the same job as an AIO does. But AIOs do have a tendency to look a bit nicer. A lot of people choose AIOs for the aesthetic look versus having like a super massive cooler sitting over your CPU. So it just looks, I think aesthetically, it looks a little bit nicer. I think air coolers have a tendency to look a little bit more industrial, but that's kind of the cool thing about custom PCs is like you have the option of choosing things that you want and want to have in your build. And so it's an aesthetic and personal choice. Again, you can do as well with a air cooler as you can with an AIO. I like the sound of jet turbines. Yeah, well, that is definitely, you can definitely get that. You can definitely get that from an air cooler. But the thing is, there's air coolers, like for instance, like the Noctua ones, like any of the NH series on Noctua ones that, like, even though they are massive, they're still very quiet. I find AIOs, specifically Corsair, and in some Corsair, like Corsair AIOs and stuff, are actually, to me, a little bit easier to install, in my opinion. But that's just personal opinion. Okay, so this is all stuff that we'll take out because we have to worry about this. Some of the stuff we won't have to worry about. Just gonna get it all out. That we won't worry about because this is for AMD. There's your thermal paste and your AMD screws. No, I don't need those. Let's see, I'll keep these out just in case. I don't need this, I do need these. Okay, so let's do it and install our other part here, which is, this is kind of the thing that I do not like, which is the install the brackets. My least favorite part. I like it better when you don't have to do, like, Cooler Master or Corsair is by far my favorite in terms of just being able to have like the AIO is easy to install. Like you can just kind of unscrew and you're good to go. These, unfortunately, you actually have to like put them together and stuff, which I don't much care for, but. And then remembering the way to do it. It goes one way. There's like one way to do it. I don't think it's that way. No, it's definitely not that way. It must be this way. Doesn't look like it's got the... It must be it. Okay, I'm gonna check the instructions, and this is the thing. Never be afraid to look at the instructions. I just need to make sure that I'm putting the things on the fan the way that it needs to be. So it goes underneath and it's on the sides. Okay, so it's underneath. Like this. On the sides. Not so like this. Okay, that's not helpful. Then you cover the... So what we're doing right now is we're gonna uncover this because they decided to cover the screw hole with that. There we go. And this goes like on the other side of the tubes. So it's the top and on bottom of the tubes. Like that, okay. Just like that, okay. Now what you do is you take these and you screw in the bottom. This is why I'm not, like, these are like, as they're fairly easy, but you gotta look at the instructions and figure it out. As many times as I've built one of these AIOs, I can never just remember off the top of my head. Okay, there we go. How are we doing on likes on YouTube? How are we getting close? Are we getting close to 1,000? Remember, guys, if we get 1,000 likes, we'll give away one of these awesome build mats right here. So 1,000 likes, guys. Isn't that right? 554. Come on, guys. There's 2,312 people over on YouTube right now. You guys can totally make this. Go like. There you go. Yeah, and there's also 395 hanging out over on Twitch. If we did all that stuff, we could have 2,000 people. Like 2,000. All you got to do is hit that like button. Yeah, go like, guys. And then we still are we're probably what? I don't know. It's 8:18, so we're about an hour away from the next from unlocking that second hype train, which will give us the that M.2 giveaway. Okay, so that's all ready. Everything is ready to go. This is all the stuff that we'll need for putting everything in. We're gonna grab all this because this is, we won't need any of these screws anymore. Oopsie. It's dropping screws like a boss. And don't forget, guys, we are going to unbox that RTX, that Founders Edition 3080 at the end of the stream. And for all those people who don't know, don't forget September, the sub giveaway for the month of September is a 3080. So if you are a sub over on Twitch, all you have to do is be a sub on Twitch to basically get entered to win that giveaway, which we'll announce at the end of next week. So you're going to want to get in on that. And all you got to do, if you're over on YouTube, go to twitch.tv/Robeytech and use your free Prime sub to get in on that as well. So you definitely want to go that stuff. Okay, I think we're ready. Things kind of out of the way. Let's go grab our case. Let's get our. We're gonna paint our. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna paint our thermal paste on. A little Bob Ross moment here. But I'm gonna do this. Let's go to Cam Link. It should stay. It's just pretty tall. There we go. I think I should have waited. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Okay. Let's go and put our let's Bob Ross it up here on our. We're gonna Bob Ross it on our GPU here. There we go. Grab our thermal paste, which for us, we're gonna use that Chromique, which everybody knows I like. We've got our thermal paste applicator. Thermal paste applicator to the rescue. Okay. Thermal paste applicator ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead, just for the sake of, you guys can see a little bit better. We're going to quickly go to here. Nope, not that. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna turn off our Elgato key light so you guys can see that a little bit better. There we go. Look at that. Now you can see. You guys ready for Bob Ross? You guys ready to get out the creative juices? You guys ready? We're gonna do some creativity now. Little painting, little thermal paste painting. Maybe a little bit of, do a little. There we go. A little smiley face. There we go. Little tiny one. Give it a little bit more thermal. There we go. There's a little tiny thermal paste, little paste lover right there. He's like, hey, how's it going? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our thermal paste applicator and slowly start spreading this out like peanut butter jelly time. There we go. A little bit of, do it this way. And what we're gonna try and do is we're just gonna try and cover the IHS nice and evenly. It should be nice and easy. We gave it more enough thermal paste, so just take your time. Like Bob Rossin. I'm gonna paint some happy little trees on this thermal paste here in a minute. I'm not really gonna do that. Now somebody had asked, like, why do you want an even, again, remember this pump touches the entire thing, so if you got a nice even spread of thermal paste here, you're gonna do a better job of transferring heat from the IHS to the cooling plate on the AIO. So you make it nice and even. There we go. Just like that, we have a nice even look now. There we go. There we go, right there. Boom. Look at that. Nice, clean. I got a little bit more than I wanted there. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Cool. Cool. Clean off our thermal paste applicator now. There we go. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and get our, let's turn our light back on. Boom. Okay, now let's go to cam link, or side cam. Let's get our AIO mounted. Thank you for the host. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna grab okay. Now this is gonna be nice and kind of simple here. We're just gonna run that one through here. Grab this one right here. And there's a nice big hole here. Now there's plenty of room in this case. There you go. Like I said, you got lots of height in this case, which is cool. It just fits this hole nicely. So we're gonna center that, take our little screws. And again, the one thing I like about Cooler Master, the screws are really easy to get in. So it's just really easy to get these started. Sometimes you have to have almost be like a contortionist to put in an AIO. You're like, I'm gonna twist my body in weird and contorted manners in order to fully mount said AIO. Oh, you guys can't really see here. Hold on one sec. Let's give you the little mini NAND light. Say hello to mini NAND light so you guys can see it. All right, get ready for some light. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Now you can see. Look at that. So much better. Little accentuated mood lighting, NAND light. Yeah, it's NAND light. I keep forgetting I need to give you guys links to that. They're not cheap, but they're incredibly cool. Magnetic and all that sort of stuff. Is the advice now to basically top mount? No, you can front mount too. You just want to do front mount with tubes down. That's okay too. Top mounting is, I like top mounted because top mounting looks best. I personally am a fan of top mounting, but some cases, like we did the E.2 Pro 2, just doesn't really have the room at the top to top mount, but I appreciate specifically in this case that it does. So, and it's very nice how they've got this one set up to do that. So, okay, there we go, that's ready. Okay, next step is to, okay, let's go to top down, or actually we should stay in the side view. Actually, never mind, we'll stay at the side view real quick. And turn this back on because we'll want to mount, we're going to go ahead and mount our, let's get our, there we go. Let's get our AIO mounted. So this is where we're going to have the little bit of, this one's not as bad. Some of them like the DeepCool, you have to I don't like it when the brackets themselves that I'm putting in right now, you can see me kind of sliding it in, doesn't actually have sticky. So you have to kind of start this vertically mounted in a weird way. Okay, so here we go. That's in. You guys can see them, they just pop through. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, make sure that you peel. Whoa, shoot. Make sure that you peel. That's fine, to hit the NAND light. There you go, peel like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly take this and quickly hook it up. Go ahead and hook it up to the CPU connector up here at the top. There we go. And then using your hands, you want to push this in and then have that like that. This is where you have to do the weirdness. Ugh. Okay, now. Ooh. Stay. Stay. Okay, got one in. Got to get the other one in on the other side, and then we're good. We can finish this off. And a great one of these pegs came out. Really do not like, this is the only problem I have with these particular AIOs, is that okay, we're gonna grab our screwdriver. Sorry guys, you can't see this because of how it's set, and I apologize. I'm trying to find my big screwdriver though. Where's my big screwdriver? There we go. Not magnetic, great. Come on, come on. Okay, now it should technically stay a little bit better. There we go. Oh. Oh, stay, get on there. There we go. Okay, finally got it in. Okay, cool. That was a pain. One of the things that, like I said, if they just gave me sticky, it would have been so much easier to do that. Okay, let's get our last, going to cam link. Just gotta get our last like tube in here. Okay. Let's go top down. And then we can finish the installation so you guys can see it now. Okay. What did I do with my blue? Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for right here. Okay. Get this last screw on. There we go. Okay. Now we can finish the screw here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now it's mounted. This is one other thing that I know that they fixed with later versions of their AIOs is they made it so you don't have to worry as much about this is where a 4-pin up here would have been really nice, but they did not give you one, where you actually have more room for your tube length is a little bit better, which is nice. Okay, let's get these run in here. I'm gonna take this. Go to cam link. When I'm saying cam link, guys, that's the name of the camera angle. I know, I guess I say that a lot because it's like that means something to you, but it probably doesn't. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What we at on lights? Okay, there we go. Ooh, I might have. I'm gonna go ahead and just do. Might have to. Looks like I thought I would have enough room in the top left here. This is. I'm gonna try something real quick, guys. I'm gonna grab my one cable here. from my cable extensions because it looks like I might have not a ton of room here. So I'm gonna only install the 8-pin because the 4-pin's kind of cramped. You don't need the 4-pin, so we're gonna grab a single 8-pin and try and mount that and get that in here real quick. There's our cable combs I'm not excited about. And what we're grabbing is our 8-pin CPU connector here. I'm gonna give it a single 4-pin, 4 thing. What's our, sorry, I'm looking for Blondie. Blondie, what's our 640, guys? Remember, 400, ooh, let me turn this off. Wow, that's really bright. We get to 1,000. We're gonna give away one of those build mats, which I know people are excited about. And then, yeah, don't forget to follow. For people who want to support, right? Like a lot of people ask, like, it's not just about the subs, but if you want to follow on Twitch, that'd be huge. If you want to sub on YouTube, that'd be huge. And then again, if you want to get in on that September giveaway, which is a 3080 for this month, you got to be subscribed during the month of September over at twitch.tv/Robeytech. We're going to be giving away a 3080. So let's get that. Let's quickly. I'll tell you what. If we let's see how fast. I'm putting a challenge to you. How fast can we get to 1,000 likes? Can we get to 1,000 likes in the next 5 minutes? Can people just smash that like button really quick? And let's see if we can do it. Well, I'll add another 3-month Game Pass giveaway to that giveaway if we can get to if we can get to that 1,000 likes in the next 3 minutes. Because there's everybody here. Just go smash that giveaway real quick. Oh, it does go up like this. Okay. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here, but there's a really low point here. They put do a top down so you guys can see here. This little thing is gonna go right here. And the clip for this cooler master is just not much too low, maybe. Oh no, yeah, there we go. No, it didn't quite fit. Let me see if I can see this a little bit better. Rotate that a little bit. And zoom out a bit. Come on, guys, how fast? Let's go. That is actually installed. That is installed. Okay, cool. Now let's see if we can, the magic of my dexterous fingers, get this little thing through the hole. So far it's looking like it's pretty good. Okay, cool. We were actually able to do what I feared was not possible, but it was possible. Okay, cool. So now we can now finish our little bit of cable management here in the back. Make sure that everything is cable managed together. Hold these over here. Okay. I'm just gonna do one zip tie in the back here, then we'll get back to the building. Oops, you guys can see. The PC giveaway, the first one is over. We have a new one starting next month in 2 weeks, and it's ridiculous. What you got, you're gonna want to get in on, like, if you want to follow on social and you want to sub and all that sort of stuff, next month is going to be the creme de la creme of giveaways. And I know we've done some pretty crazy PC giveaways up until this point, but you guys wait. We have an exciting giveaway for the month of October. Like, really exciting giveaway. I'm excited. I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's going to be life-changing to somebody. Somebody's going to be life-changed. Can I give you a hint? No. It's just going to be life-changing. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to give you a hint. I want you to, like, mire in the anticipation of what's going to happen. No, we haven't done all the giveaways yet, guys. Most of the giveaways happen at the end. We're gonna unbox that 3080. We're gonna give away. We still have at least we'll probably get the 100. We always give away a $150 new gift card, and it usually happens. And then we still got the M.2 that I'm pretty sure we're gonna earn too, because you guys are criminals when it comes to stuff. Crazy good criminals. Where are we at 1,000? Are we close to 1,000? Let's see. It's been 2 minutes, guys. I've done my part. I've cable managed this. Where are we at on your side? Okay, here we go. Going to top down. Let's get our front panels connected. This is what I just got finished doing. Let's make sure that everything was kind of ready to go. So these are all of our fans. We got 3 more fans that got to get hooked up. I'm trying to remember, there's a fan header on the side. Yep, right up at the top. Okay, cool. So we're gonna grab this. This is for the AIO, all the fans for the AIO. Which, there we go. I feel like I have, oh, these are RGB. I was like, what the heck is this? Oh yeah, that's right. You got RGB and AIO. Okay, we're gonna grab this one. Plug it in here. There we go. And we're gonna grab this one. Plug it in here. And then this, I believe, is gonna go at the top, right? Top. Okay. This is gonna go, not be lame. This is going to go in here, like so, like that. Okay, there's that one. Now we got 3 RGB that we got to connect. They gave us this, which is an RGB hub, which is cool. 74. What are we at in terms of? I missed it. Where are we at in likes? These are all our. Well, they didn't give us the little class. That's unfortunate. 701, guys, come on, let's smash that like button. Let's finish it out. Well, first thing you got to do if you want to get in on the giveaway is like it, so that way we can do the giveaway. There we go. There we go, and there we go. Oops. Whoa, it'd help if I actually got that in the holes there. Okay. Okay. There we go. This is all our RGB we're hooking up real quick for the AIO. We're gonna make sure we do it the right way, like we want to. There's little arrows on here. When you hook these up, there's little arrows. You gotta make sure the arrows are all facing the right direction. There's one more somewhere. There's 2. Where's our third? I have another, oh, there it is. Okay, so this is all of our RGB, which he can now control via his RGB header that we're gonna plug this into at the bottom. It's down here, right? It's at the bottom. Just making sure everybody know where all our headers are. Where's the 3-pin? Where's the 4-pin? Okay, 4 pins on the far side. Okay, so RGB header goes right here. There we go. Okay, so there's our RGB header. Then we have another fan header. This is for our fan hub. We're gonna move this up. We're gonna move this up here. This is also gonna go in here, like so. Go up here, okay. Then we're gonna take all these cables like this because they're out of control. What the, oh, forgot to put this in there, okay. Not gonna quite do that yet. Okay, now we've got, these are all our front panel connectors here. We're gonna make sure we get all these hooked up. Okay, just getting everything unwound here. Okay, so this is front panel connector. I feel like there's more of these. There they are, there's another one. Front panel connector, do we have more than that? This is only 2. Oh, there's another one right there. Okay, there's another one. More? Nope, that's it. Okay, so here's our front panel headers right here. Front panel connectors. These go right here. There you go. We're not gonna cable manage until we get like everything hooked up. USB-C. So here's HD audio right here. Our HD audio cable goes over here on the far right. This is USB-C. This goes right here in the middle like this. And then we have our USB 3.2, which I don't remember where I saw that. Oh, it's also there. Sweet. The best kind. The USB 3.2 also goes right there. Okay. There are all of our cables ready to be hooked up on the other side. And then we'll get all this organized over here once we get everything kind of plugged in. Okay, so now here's our cable mess over here. Cable mess. Got a big cable mess. Okay, so what we're going to start was the easy ones. USB 3.2. We go right here, nice and easy. There's that. Here's our USB 3. Oh, that was, yeah, here's USB. That was USB 3.2 Gen 2, sorry, or USB-C. Actually going to have this one go around. Just don't feel like that. Okay, and then we're going to do this. This goes a 90-degree angle. There's a little, zoom in a little bit. Little nipple. Yes, I said nipple. It's a little nipple right here. Push it right in like that. Goes into 90 degrees. There you go. Front panel connectors. Let's see what our options are here. We've got our power switch, reset switch, and hard drive. Okay, so hard drive is the bottom left. Reset is right next to it. And then power goes right above reset. There you go. So there's all the front panel connectors there. Okay, now we've got our addressable, non-addressable RGB. You want to make sure it's on the arrow there. So we're just gonna put this like so. This is always the one that could, oh, that went so fast. You guys have watched some of my other videos, sometimes it doesn't. Now, for HD audio, oh, you guys can't see them, sorry. I'll show you these close up. For HD audio, there's a little filled pin. So basically HD audio is only keyed one way. So what you want to do is you want to find that little filled pin. You'll see a little gap. You just put it in right like that. Pretty straightforward. There you go. So there's HD audio plugged in. So that's all done. Front panels are plugged in. Push this down a little bit more. There we go. Now up here we have two fan headers. One is for our fan hub. And one is for our AIO. There's all our fans plugged in up here. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Now everything is plugged in. Now one thing I'm gonna do just to make it clean is I'm gonna grab a little thing here, a zip tie, or as the Verge calls them, a tweezer. I'm gonna zip tie this closed. That way that you get a nice clean look up there. I want any dangling cables. There we go. You just twist it around. It looks like a part of it, and then it just keeps it nice and clean. There you go. So you got a nice clean look on the AIO. And then we're gonna also zip tie these, but on the other side. Okay, there we go. All of our cables are ready. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this over, finish our cable management. Then we're gonna install our GPU, and then we're gonna put in our cable extensions, and then that's kind of it. So it's actually, we're getting really close to having this done. Yes, it is, Agent Gib. For the most part, I have yet to see them not be in the same order. And that's why a lot of times, like on some of the new, like some of the higher end boards, they actually come with, little, like almost templates that are like little template, like, I don't know how to call them, like almost plastic things that you can put everything in. So it just makes it that much easier. Okay, so we're gonna undo this, and then we're gonna take this huge jumble of cables. I'm gonna slowly continue to pull them down here, make it look nice and clean here. And you actually have about, what, almost 1/4 inch. The thing that's tough is you've got some really thick boy, you got some thick boy RGB type cables in here. The one thing I will say that is gonna be hard, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle bus here. And yes, I said struggle bus. One of the struggle bus is the size of these, rubber grommets on this particular case are not the biggest, and so they can be quite a problem with everything. So try and get this small as possible. There we go. There we go. Now what we're going to do is just keep this going super straight, like so. Just a little bit more. Just going to make sure we get nice and soft. Again, what we're trying to do is just make this as small and as compact as humanly possible. Because you got this like big bunch of cables here, and that is important. important to be compact and pretty looking. This is why it's nice to have some of these longer cable ties to help control some of the mess here. The most brutal cables in this bunch are these like fan header extensions and stuff like that. Okay, so now what you have is like this little kind of bunch here at the end, and what I do is I have a tendency to like try and find them and pull them as straight as possible and get them kind of clumped together. You want to make sure they're tight. You're probably going to end up using a couple down here just to kind of get it going here. They're all white. Where's my... Have I used that many? Okay, so I'm going to have to go to my back. Oh, here they are. I was like, I know I haven't used all of my... There they are. Okay. And then what we're doing is we're just going to quickly... How are we doing on lights? Yo, can't see. Sorry. Dang it. Okay. Zoom it out. Okay, now you guys can see. So what we're doing right now is we're just quickly clumping cables now. Getting them kind of like together. They're just kind of close, like so. Get them as clean as possible. There you go. Then you take your little cutters. There we go. One more. Yeah, one more probably. There you go. Now you got a nice kind of clean clump all the way through, which looks good. Then we'll have the one thing that's going to be rough is like I said, we got to get our freaking giant power thing through one of these, which is, we'll see how that goes. Might have to end up uncutting this, but all in all, we have a really clean look and we got plenty of room to actually get, you can remove this, and I'm going to do that right now. So if you guys are curious, one of the things I do is I have a tendency to remove this power supply down here at the drive tray. I'm scooting it over. So that way you can actually give yourself room to put the PSU in, because you want to make sure you have plenty of room. And it's a little bit cramped down here, but then you can move it back over and you have plenty of room. We're just undoing this real quick. Like this. It's a little bit Lee and Lee-esque in terms of that option. There we go. Just kind of push this out of the way for now. So then you see I have plenty of room down here to actually install my PSU in the shroud. And then once that's done, then I can remove it around and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. I could, just for the sake of stuff, I could tie these together so it looks super clean. Let's do this just to give it one more little bit of cleanliness look here. There you go. Now it looks more channeled and under control. Okay, cool. Now let's put in our GPU. What do you guys say? Who's excited about GPU time? Everybody loves GPU time. GPU time. Everybody loves GPU time. Oh. You give the link for the screen. Yeah, GPU Pog, let's go, let's do it. Where are we at on likes? Sorry, I keep checking in because I know we got to be getting close, right? Let's rock. Right, GPU, and let's get the cable extensions in. CPU is a 10700K. Come on, YouTube. There's 2,500 of you. Just hit that like button real quick. We can get 1,000 likes. 770. Come on, guys. Grizzly raid. Let's Grizzly like this thing. Yeah, the GPU bracket built in is actually pretty cool. I really like this case. I've had a lot of fun building in it. Yeah, I know I've got to hold this. Pay attention to this thing. Okay, here we go. Let's get our GPU in, get our cable extensions in. Everything else looks really nice, clean, c'est magnifique. Did I grab? I forgot to grab this. I really did forget to grab the GPU, guys. I'll be right back. I thought I had it. I did not. Let's grab it real quick. Okay. GPU, what did I do with you? There it is. Sitting down here at the end. Ooh, this is a hefty boy. Hefty boy. Okay. We got our, whoa. Just like totally ran into my camera. Ow. Yeah, okay, here we go. 2080 Ti, ready to go here. There's our 2080 Ti ready to go. We must have like a lot of lurkers today. Okay. There we go. A little Zotac action today. I love the mini version of their 2070. It's one of my, ooh, a lot of plastic on this one. Not used one of these cards before. I actually have a couple of their 30. Oh wow, look at that. Look at this, guys. Check this out. Never seen this before. Check this out. Watch this. That's pretty neat. So it spins. So there you go. Like I'll show it on the top down. The top down might do it a little bit better, but you can see the as you push it. It's lentrical. Is that what it is? It looks like it's spinning. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it's Pog. That is cool. That's really neat. That's pretty cool. I forgot what it's called, lentrical or I forgot the name of what that, it starts with an L. Let me can remember it. Yeah, that's Pog. Okay, here we go. 2080 Ti. Remember when you guys used to, like, wasn't even that long ago. You remember when you guys used to get super excited when I'd open these? You'd be like, oh my God, 2080 Ti. Now you're like, lame Ti. Oh, it still does it a little bit on there. There, like, it's the lame Ti. There you go. There it is right there. We don't need anything there. That's just because it's not a big card. It's kind of a nice smaller sized card there. I definitely like the effect though that they did for the building. That's pretty neat. There's a fan. I'm a fan of the little cool. I'm curious, does anybody have a Zotac 3080 yet? I have some on the way. I haven't gotten to open it yet, so I'm curious if this will do the same thing when we do the 3080, because that's really neat. Okay, cool. I don't want to destroy that anymore. Okay. No, it popped out. That's annoying. Okay. That's good enough for now. Okay. Okay, now, this bad boy up. Wow, they actually sealed the bag. Wow, so this is like, I don't remember them doing this on the 2070. They actually sealed the anti-static bag even. It's like vacuum sealed. They're like, hey, you really don't want to, you really need to know if you open that card. Oh, thanks, Neo Linkster. I didn't say it was lame. I'm just saying that everybody else thinks it's lame now. They're like, oh, he's only using a 2080 Ti. Okay, there we go. It's a very, you know what? It's a very plain looking card. I love I mean, it's got very open, like in terms of like very glaring stuff. And then this silver thing is kind of at the top is kind of interesting, but live the game. That's fine. Fine, we're gonna live the game. put this inside here. I think it'll look great. Oh, geez. Oh, wait, never mind. It was not. I forgot that was a Rosewell case that gave me that. I'm about to have like a moment of panic. There we go. Okay. And now, oops, again, we got to go ahead and open this up. Oh, okay. I do have, by the way, guys, we have one of the things that I just found out from the chat with the Newegg and CLG awesome folks is that I have the new design for the PC build mat that we're working on for the stuff that we're doing that we're going to sell. So I'll have that. I'll be able to show that off here in just here in a bit. I'll show that at the end of the stream. We give the. I'm hoping you guys are going to allow us to give that away. We got to get 1,000 likes. There we go. Big boys in. Yeah, they have a new word. Yeah, of course, it's got to be Robeytech theme too, right? But yeah, she's been updating the mat, so we'll have to show that off. What's in that top slot? Is that for the DIMM? No, that top slot is M.2. But you can have other things. You can have other things that you like, other expansion cards, or you might have triple thick. It's like you may have thicker GPUs that take 3 slots that still have thing down. There are slot cards that will take advantage of that sometimes. So that's why you see that sometimes. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're getting super close to being done with this build, guys. Okay, that's in. Now let's grab our extensions. We're gonna grab our extensions. We gotta get the one here. That is gonna be really hard. That is gonna be interesting. Okay. That one should be fine. I think these will go through here. But they just, I just know how painful these rubber grommets are. Oh, let me grab our. Oh, I already have the comb. I was like, where's the comb? Oh yeah, I've already got them out. There you go. Just go in here. Okay. Now, what we want is these on this side. Prepare to make my hands bleed. Again, these are one thing I'm not a fan of is installing these cable combs. They look really good when they're done, but man, they are not fun to get installed. Does anybody else use these? I know I've had quite a few people, just because I see insight into people who use my links. Has anybody used these before and knows the pain I'm talking about? No? I don't think anybody here. I think I have a lot of new folks here. Yeah, it is a skinny 2080 Ti. More Founders Edition-esque. Oh, there you go. Alejandro did it. Okay. Yeah, I just like, they're just thick. Like the cables are great, and then they're going to be a pain in the butt for these super small rubber grommets. I know that already. There we go. Okay. There we go. A couple more. Yeah, I see people talking about PS3s. Not a lot of chatting going on the YouTube side. What's the YouTube folks up to? You guys are being super quiet today. I guess you just know that I'm focused on getting my cable combs and that fingers are crying out in pain. The case is they're not. I would just stick with Asia Horse. The case is the DeepCool CL500. I'm chatting, that's right. Sorry. Buddha's eating, okay. We vibing, okay, Senate. I'm sorry, I just looked up and maybe it was empty. Watch and learn, awesome. That's what I want to hear. Sorry about that. Guys, okay. Yo. I have not used them. I know that they're sending me some samples, so. This is the new normal viewer count, yes. Well, it's actually, sorry, this is about 1,000 more than normal. We usually get between 15 and 1,700. Pretty typical, but we've gotten up to 3,000 or 4,000. EVGA will have stock tomorrow. They're restocking all the time. 3080s are restocking all the time, guys. Oh, okay. This is gonna be the last one. I think I gotta figure out how to get this into this hole. I'm a little nervous about this. There's not a lot of room for here. Like this is to get this. Ooh, okay, let's not. I promised myself I wouldn't forget that, but then I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna pull all of this rubber grommet out. There you can tell. Just the one thing I told DeepCool is like, when you do this again, please do not make your rubber your cable hole so small. I wonder if I should have gone backwards. Let's try that instead. Okay. I'm just trying to get this. I got to get these in. Actually went a little bit better than I expected. They're just like, they're about, like, I don't know who thought, oh, I'm just going to make these as small as possible. And they're just barely big enough for the ATX cables. And the Asia Horse cables work a little bit better just because they're not as fat, but when you use these really kind of PETG-esque extensions, like they really kind of struggle. I got you in this other way. How with you not? How did I get in one way, but now I can't get in the other way? That makes no sense. What the heck? I got in one way, but it's like, how does that doesn't even make sense. Okay, this is going to be the worst part of this build, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. This cable's gonna have to go out of it. Okay, now I think I can get it in there. Okay, got it in. Now, what I gotta do is get this through here. Ugh. Wow, this is like nightmarish. Okay, got it in. Okay, now pull that through. Okay, now what I'm going to do, because this sucks, is that I'm going to have to remove this. Shoot. This needs to be on the other side. The only thing I'd say is like I said, this is like the one pain in the butt part of this whole thing. Okay, I'm through. I'm gonna put this in here. Come on. Okay, so that's through now. Now odds of me getting this installed with the GPU in, you're like slim to none. So, thanks for that. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I can put the rubber grommet back on. And then if that happens, I'm gonna be the happiest person, I tell you guys. This is just borderline ridiculous what's happening here. I wish I had a good way to show you, but it's just, there's really not. There we go. And you can't like really kind of put the thing down anymore because like these cables are like sticking way up. I think I got it on. Okay, I got the rubber grommet back on. Cool. Sorta, I think it's on. Okay, now what I can do is this. And now we're going to, you guys, for those of you who missed the GPU install, let's do it again. Let's install the GPU again. Yay. Because we gotta get this USB 3.2 replugged in. Okay. Okay. Here we go. At least it's an easy one to uninstall. A little bit easier than an Aorus. Okay. There we go. That is going to look nice at least. Looks very nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. There we go. That is how it's supposed to look. Cool. A little bit of work, but I think it paid off in the end. Put our GPU back in. There we go. And there we go. That was a little bit more time than I expected to spend on that one part, but now all we got to do is plug in our last two cable extensions. Let's finish this bad boy up, guys. Woo, 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 woo. There we go. Okay, now just got to put in our last two cable extensions into our PSU, and then we're done. So we got this one and this one. That's it. Let's grab our 4 pins, our little cable combs. Back to cam link. You guys can chat for a little bit. There we go. Hi, thank you very much. I try to make it a clean build, guys. We're getting, after this, all we gotta do is put it in the PSU and that's it. Oh. We're like super close now. Hey, where's Newegg? Were they here? Is Newegg here? What's up, Newegg? Hey, thank you very much, Big Daddy. Appreciate it. Oh, there's Newegg right there. What's up, Newegg? Who's on the other side? Is that Andrew? Because I work at Xbox. But that's okay. You're saying like it's like, oh, can I not wear a Nintendo shirt and be into tech? That's okay. Also kind of weird. Oh, what's up, Andrew? Pretty good crowd tonight. Yeah, which is very close. I mean, like, again, we're pretty close in terms of how much this 2080 Ti build is. We got a new egg again. Is the egg really new? No. There. Okay, there we go. Oh. It is. And the other thing too is Xbox has a very large presence on PC as well. How much where are we at, Fernando? Where are we at on the count? I've officially put you in charge. Would I be interested in a third? Yes, of course I would, dude. Talking to me? Yeah, you know, you and I have already chatted about it, or are you tagging with everybody else? 842. Come on, guys, smash that like button. We want to give away one of these new egg build mats. We were just like, oh, Robey's not answering my text. Let's get him on stream, because you know that's the best way to get me. You know me too well, Andrew. Everybody's like, do you even have to ask? Andrew, the other thing I've been hinting at is the amazing giveaway we've got next, the amazing giveaway we got next week. I mean, next month. Thank you very much for all those guys, thing. How do Twitch giveaways work? So 853, thank you very much, Fernando. Let's get it, Fernando. Fernando's in charge. We put Fernando randomly in charge. Newegg does have a studios. Hey, thank you very much for that subscription, guys. We have got to be close. I'm guessing that we could unlock that last giveaway. If you guys want to start the hype train, let's show off a little bit. Let's show off a little bit for we want to get that last hype train, unlock that M.2 giveaway, care to the folks at Seagate. Let's get that going, guys. Oh, double bogey, I'm sorry. We're getting close. We're almost to the turn it up part. Let's start that. Somebody drop a ton. Drop some hot subs. Let's get that going. And then once that hype train goes in there, then we'll give away an M.2. And remember, every one of those things gets you an entry into a 3080 giveaway at the end of the month. There you go. There's a subscription. Come on, guys, let's do it. We gotta get a train going. Let's get that hype train going. The best one is like there you go. Another one right there. Come on, let's finish it, guys. Get that hype train going. Drop some bits. Drop some. Let's do it. There we go. Go to top down. There it is. There's the hype train. Let's finish it out, guys. Let's show them what this community can do. Let's show Newegg what this community can do. There we go. Level 1, guys. Let's do it. Let's see some of those big gifted sub things. Remember, every one of those gets you extra entries. There we go. Sternum dropping the fiver. Okay, let's not pull this rubber grommet out. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with a rubber grommet issue. Stay in there. Okay. One at a time. Be surgical with these. Level 1, guys. Super chat hype. There we go. 52%. Let's do it. You can gift subs. There we go. And now we can do top down. Oopsie. Okay, so there we go. We're good shape. Now let's turn this over. That's what the build's gonna look like when it's finished now. All we gotta do is turn it over and hook up all that power. That looks good. 140 likes away, Amy. Thank you very much. Fernando, Amy's trying to take your job. Don't let her. Fight it out, Fernando. Okay, just gonna turn this over. Okay. we are rearing to go here. Let's get our PSU in. There we go. Get this. So these are all going to be kind of pushed over. That's going to go. That's the other thing that's kind of hard is like how we have to do these cables, but we'll get it figured out. We always do. Ugh. Okay, 750 GA. Whoa, another dono. Booty chatter dropping in 1,000 bits. Level 5. Come on, guys. Giveaway is not over yet. We haven't done the giveaways yet. We still got the 1,000 like, and we still got the. There's another one. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat. We still got the 1,000 like, and we still got the M.2, and we've still got the what's soon to be the RAM giveaway, $150. Let's finish it out, guys. We're so close. Come on. Thank you for that, man. That's awesome. That's huge. Thank you very much for the super chat. Okay. Don't need this. Okay, all we need a CPU. We need that. And we need, I'll go through these. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Actually, I don't even think we need one of these. I don't even think we actually don't even need a SATA. There's no SATA anything. No. Okay, cool. So all we really need is the PSU one. It just came undone. These all go in here. This power cable goes in here. That goes in here. Give them that. Okay, cool. Let's grab our PSU here. This is smallish. What I like about the 750 GAs. They're not the biggest power supplies, which makes me happy. Okay. You guys ready? Whew. Let's finish it. Get some power in this, and then we'll get it ready to turn on, and we have Void in here and show him his PC. If the connection allows. It's been kind of rough. Okay, so all we need for this particular build is we need one CPU, which is what we, sorry, this is a PCIe. This is the one that we need for hooking up our GPU. We're gonna do that. There we go, level 5. Come on, guys, 9 subs. We're 9 subs away. Let's just finish this 9 subs so we can give that last giveaway away. How are we on likes? 112%. Come on, guys, let's get these last 9 subs. 750 watt is not. You want 850. Oh, wait, no, 750. It's 850 for a 3090. Sorry, I don't remember. 772, come on. You can subscribe. You guys can go hit that like button. We're at 872. 9 subs away from giving that, yeah. Well, I mean, come on. We've gotten 170. Actually, we've gotten like, what, 500 in a single stream once? 9 more to unlock the RAM. There we go, whoa. Whoa. How many was that? And a $5, jeez. Holy moly. Okay, well, there we go. There's 108. There we go. Thank you very much, you two. Booty dropping it like it's hot. And we got 2 making sure it's good. Dropping it like it's hot for sure. Thank you very much for that, guys. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're plugging in. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna plug in our PSU cable. This is our EATX and our so this plugs into the PSU. We're good there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, next up, we've got our VGA cable. We got 2 of these right here. We're going to plug that into where it says VGA 1. Now, the last one we have is our CPU cable. See, it says CPU, and then the one that splits is the one that does not go into the PSU. We're going to plug this into CPU 1, like so. And that's it. What we're going to do is just going to slide it in right over here. We have lots of room, which is nice. And you want to make sure fan is down. Put the fan down so it goes to the dust filter at the bottom. We're going to grab our PSU screws. Hey, there's Unreachable. Oh man, Unreachable's the man. So for those of you guys who don't know, Unreachable's been my new kind of best friend in the hunt for 3000 series GPUs. Unreachable has trained me in the ways of the masters, and so he has been key in so many of that stuff, which has been awesome. So appreciate him and what he does and how he's helped me and helping get me 3080s so we can continue to bring you guys awesome content. And of course, Newegg has also come in clutch. They're the one who sent me the EVGA sample. So everybody making sure Robeytech continues to make good content so you guys can continue to learn and see the latest and greatest and feel good about your purchasing decisions or your, or ask questions, whatever makes you the happiest. Okay, we're just gonna quickly get this screwed in. Okay, boys and girls, we're at the end of this build. Use this top left one. Okay, finish this out. Okay, CPU goes up here. This is it. Last cables. Grab a single one of these here to make sure we keep it under control. Fan is on the bottom. The fan is on the bottom, not on the top. I put it in on the bottom. Thank you very much, Reshmaya, for the super chat. Man, lots of super chats here at the end. Oh, come on. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. That is all. That's controlled. That's down. We're now out of the way. That's ready to go. Okay, the last two cables. Now, these are going to be interesting because these got to be a certain way, and we got to keep these flat. There may not be a lot of tie down space. Oh, there we go. This has got to be flat, and I don't know what the best way to make this flat is. It's going to have to kind of be off. I think this is going to just have to be a free roamer. And then these two, again, same thing. We can pull them in a little bit, but you want to make sure that you do not. So my thing is, if you're using cable combs, cable extensions, you do not want to make them, you do not want to zip tie them down, because there's a lot of, usually what happens is you can afterwards, but I have a tendency to just know that every time, like there's little micro adjustments you're always going to want to do. Gosh darn it. That's one other thing about these thermal takes is like there's just always some issue with just getting this to clip. It's going to be one of those things. The other one's went in easy, but this one's going to be difficult. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay, so there we go. Just kind of push these down. But you want to, I have a tendency to keep these loose and not tied down because I want them to be able to be adjustable on the other side to make the build look clean. You want to be able to make adjustments. There's still plenty of room to close the back, but this PC is done, guys. PC's done. Now we can just, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our back plate. And the cool thing about this DeepCool case is that this rear magnet on this case is hella strong. So, see what I mean? So it's just gonna do a good job of holding on there. Okay, make sure, and look, you can see this cable's ended up looking really good anyway. Go to cam. Okay, so let's get our case pretty much put back together, and then let's see if we can get our fine friend Void on the phone. Make sure this turns on. There we go. There we go. And grab our top cable here. And then this goes like that. And there we go. PC is built. There we go. Oh, you know what? Guys, I forgot one thing. I gotta fix one thing. Realized I never screwed that drive tray back in. It's like just sitting loose. Could have been bad. Actually, where is the cable for that? Where is the? You gotta find the. Right there. There's gonna be one thing I always forget. Easy fix though. I saw like those other, screws and I was like, oh yeah, forgot about the drive tray. There we go. Okay. Easy fix though. There we go. The other thing too is I need to figure out, one of the other things I should do real quick before I tighten this down is get the GPU sag bracket in the right place. Right now it's just sitting here. There we go. GPU sag bracket's in the right place. There we go. I wonder if these are tight. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is take one of these long bad boys. Like this. Gonna be tie downs over here, but I have a semi-tight cable. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, what do they do with others? Okay, now we are done. That sounded dangerous. Oh, okay. Now we are done, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are done. How are we doing to 910 likes, guys? We are less than 100 away. Let's finish the like train. Everybody's probably just waiting for me to turn on the build, and they're like, yeah, like. Okay, here we go. Grab our back here. There we go. Okay. Now it is ready for the test. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. If we can get him on here. And I'm gonna grab my thing. I hope there's no echo. I hope this just works the first time. Where'd my headphones go? Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, if he joins us, he can. I've got him queued up. If I do, I'm going to stop the music real quick. There we go. Pause the music. If he shows up, he shows up. Let's get this plugged in and go from here. Oh, because we're not having the best connection. So, okay, here we go. Turn the power on. Okay. Okay. And okay, here we go. I don't see any lights, but see, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hear it. Oh, I see it. It is on. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is on. Fan is on. See, all the fans are spinning. Not a ton of LEDs on this one, so yeah, all the fans are spinning. No light on the whoopsie. No light on the GPU, but that may not mean anything. You might have turned it on. I'm looking to see if it posts, because that'll be the biggest indication, but there you go. Oh, it's doing its restart thing. There we go. Restart thing a couple times. There we go. Oh, it posted. So it's in. It is posted, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. So you guys can just see here in a second. So it works. It posted. We're good to go. So the GPU definitely works and all that sort of fun jazz. It's gonna. There it is, right there. Boom. We did it, guys. We did it. There you go. There's your post and all that sort of stuff. It is. It's a little bit of a sleeper. You know what I mean? In terms of overall like look and stuff. It still looks very clean, but it's a little bit of a sleeper in terms of it doesn't have the usual gregarity of like a Robeytech build. Like it's mostly black. It's got a little bit of, we could get some white in there. I think if you did black and white like you could, like you just did some black and white, it'd have a very nice clean look. Yeah, it works. It looks nice. Yeah, it looks like yours. Nice. Okay, nice. So let's see if yeah. So it's all in. Let's get some. I'll turn the lights down a little bit. Where is my phone? I keep misplacing stuff, and I'm really good at that, especially when I'm as tired. Oh, I'm like looking right at it. That's the best thing about it. Okay, here we go. Let's grab. Here we go. Let's do a little bit of, so you guys can see it a little bit better. There you go. There's a little bit more light on it. And then the best way to do it is let's throw it. We have another. We're going to be replacing the main camera, but here's the side camera, so you guys can see a little bit. There you go. So it'll get a little bit more. Oh, there is some light down there at the bottom. Oh yeah, the bottom of the case actually has that RGB too. So, and then here's at the top, you can kind of see some of the other stuff there. There's like all your RGB. You've got RGB here. You know, you've got RGB in terms of the overall look. So nice, clean, yeah. So it looks good. Hey, what's up, buddy? Are you there? I heard him briefly. So yeah, there it is, guys.
I'm here.
Hey, what's up, man? I hope I don't sound like a robot, but your PC is done.
You still sound robot-y, but I can understand you. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know what's going on, man. I feel super bad for how bad the connection is.
It's fine.
What do you think of your PC?
It looks amazing. It actually looks amazing.
So yeah, it's all done. It's posted. We'll get an OS on it and all that stuff. And again, you've got a really great air-cooled build. So it should look it'll look very nice and clean. It's a bit sleeper, but I think sometimes that's what some people want, right? Like, is a nice looking sleeper PC, but beast inside, you know?
Yeah. That's why, like, in comparison to the case I have right now, just overall, I just think it looks so good.
Good. I'm super happy. And again, I love, like, if we ever decide or whatever it was, like the overall, like just even the profile view, it's a very attractive looking case. If you put RGB fans, you could if you wanted to, but for the most part, like it's got nice reflective. The camera doesn't do it justice. There's actually quite a bit more light than you think, and it's just enough. So it looks really good.
Nice.
So, okay, dude. Well, any questions or anything else, or I can let you go and we can call it a night, man. And maybe sometime we'll be able to chat not like robots.
I actually, a lot of my chat has been talking about what you've been doing, so most of my questions have gotten answered, if I want to be honest.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I'm gonna bring you up onto the, well, let's see if Discord's actually gonna show you. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, awesome. So everybody, just so you guys know, again, this was for Mr. CLG VOID. You can catch him. We've been having links to his stream throughout the whole thing. He's going to be doing an unboxing video for this, right? Eventually?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, so yeah, you'll be able to check him out over there. My offer always, Void, is when I'm finally down in LA again and or wherever, and this human malware has passed, we should grab a drink together and we can chat over your PC or whatever it is, dude. Someday actually hang out.
I'm super down. I'm super down. You've already convinced me.
Well, sounds good, dude. Well, you have a good night, and we will talk to you later, man.
You too, man.
See you later, man.
Sounds good. I'll see you.
Okay, so that's it, guys. We got Void on here, but I did promise you that we would unbox that 3080. So we finished a PC. We'll stick this over here to the right. Just get it off to the side. But let me do something real quick. Let's just start the OS install, and then we'll get that 3080 out. How are we doing likewise? Let's actually, before we do that, let's start the giveaway. We're going to start the giveaway now for the M.2, because you guys have earned that for you guys' awesomeness. So let's start that first giveaway. This is the M.2 giveaway. Where is it? Cloudbot, there you are. Okay, giveaway. So this is for, now, this one, Twitch subs, you do get extra entries on this one. Twitch subs, you get extra entries on this one. So this is for a 250 gig 250 gig Seagate M.2 drive. So we're going to get you on that. Code for this is going to be Seagate. Now remember, if you're a tier 1 sub, oh sorry, no it's not, it's going to be Twitch. If you're a tier 1 sub, you get 3 extra entries. If you're a tier 2 sub, you get 4, and if you're a tier 3 sub, you get 5. So you get extra entries. Thank you for being such incredible supporters of our channel and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to start that giveaway right now. Then we can turn the clock on again because now we're out of Bluetooth. And let us, while you were doing that, and then we'll get ready for the unbox, let's get this OS started. So that's just done and out of the way. Here we go. We're gonna get an OS on this real quick, so it's ready for them. And then we got photos and all that stuff that we still got to do too. So that should be cool. I'm really happy about this case. I'm really happy with how this PC turned out. Go right there. And we have our M.2, where is it? There it is. Our drive. Okay. So let us restart this. And then while we're doing that too, we also have that new mat. If people want to see that new mat, let's show you guys the new mat while we're also doing this, while we're doing the install too. So I'll show you guys the new mat as well. This is the one that I'm hoping we're going to give away. I'm going to download this. Okay, cool. And then let us begin. Okay, so it's loading our Windows install here real quick. did I not start the giveaway? Oh, I didn't start it. Sorry, guys. Starting that giveaway now. Okay, starting the giveaway now. Sorry, guys. Giveaway is started. Okay, so here we go. Let's get Windows installed starting real quick. Capture, and then we'll show the mat too. Next, install. I do not have a product key. Just gonna throw in Pro. I think that's what I have selected. Always a little bit of a delay. Next. I accept. Next. Custom. Top one should be 1 terabyte. Oh, the bottom one is okay. Next. Okay, there we go. Okay, so while that's going, let me show you guys the new mat. You guys want to see the new mat because I think it's awesome. So let's go to Camp Link, and we'll do the. Where are you? I need a new one. We'll do this one. Where'd it go? Open file. Where is this at? Pretty sure it's in downloads. Usually where it ends up. Let's see if that's where it ends up. Oh, it didn't. Download. Show in folder. Where is it? It's in downloads. Yeah. Okay, so it's in downloads. Okay. There it is. Let me show you guys the mat here. That's not the right one. Oh. Which downloads did it go to? It's not showing up. Hold on. Gosh darn it. Oh, folder. Why do I not see it? Like I see it here, but I don't see it. Oh, well, let me put it here. Oh, I know why. Okay, I just figured it out. Sorry. Okay, I forgot. I gotta do. Yep, it's gotta be. Hold on. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay. Media source. Add source. Sorry. Add. Okay, here we go. Add. Build mat. Okay, here is the new mat. There we go. Here we go. Transform. There you go. There you go. There is the mat. That's the new one. This is actually what we're going to be giving away. If 1,000 people, again, nicer fan design. She's done a good job of like, now there's more stuff on the thing, but this is the new one. Yeah, this is the new mat that we got finished. It's much nicer than the other one, right? Like, just in terms of a bunch of stuff that she's done to improve it. And again, we're gonna Robeytech it. You can see the place where the logo is and all that sort of stuff. The mat is awesome. So again, we gotta get to 1,000. We gotta get to 1,000 likes to give away the current one, but that's the one we're working on selling, which will be super cool. I'm really excited about that. How are we doing on likes, by the way? So, close. How close is close? 981. We're 21 likes away from giving away that mat, guys. Come on, let's finish it out. Did we draw the winner on the other thing? I don't remember if we did. What am I looking for here? No, yeah, that one. 2,500 people here. We definitely have enough people. There's 2,000 people just on YouTube alone. 9. Okay. Who won the M.2? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I pulled it. Oh, I'm gonna pick a winner now. Congratulations to Demon Tacos. Demon Tacos over at Demon Tacos over on Twitch. Demon Tacos over on Twitch. You are the winner of the M.2. There we go. 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes, guys. There we go. Congratulations, Demon Taco. 1,000 likes on the video. Let's do that PC build mat next. Big shout out to Newegg on this one. So we'll do Newegg for that. Congratulations, Demon Tacos. We still have one more giveaway after this. We'll do that at the end. Where's our build mat? There it is. Build mat right there. Remember, Twitch subs. If you want to get in on this, Twitch subs, you get extra entries because of this. Oh, actually, sorry. No, that's not true. This is no extra entries on this one because it was YouTube. So YouTube did this. So Twitch subs, you're not. You're with everybody. So then we're gonna do YouTube Newegg is gonna be the entry for this. And then while we're doing this, let's get ready to do our. Okay, we're gonna start that giveaway right now. Okay, 4 minutes on this one. While we're doing that, let's get out our newest, latest, and greatest, guys. Who's ready? Because I want to see some hype. Because I know you guys have been waiting for this to get opened up. You guys ready? You guys ready to open this bad boy up? We'll give this a couple minutes, let it soak in what we're about to do. Let me turn out the lights here. Let me turn out the lights a little bit here. There we go. There it is right there. Look at that. Look at it. It's ready to go, guys. 3080. We're going to unbox that as soon as we do this. Let these entries end and go from that. Oh, get that music slow and mellow, huh? Whew. Oh, that was a good drink. Okay, we got an OS on this bad boy. That's a good sign. Come on, guys. Only 376 people have entered. Oh, that's right. Come on, there's 2,000 of you watching. I guess you don't want to win the build mat, but we still got the $150 card. Put it in Void's build. Yeah, right. Not happening. Sorry, Void. You're not getting my 3090. Oh, it's upside down. Oh no, it's not. It's just that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Trey? Trey's in the house, man. Real slow like. We haven't done striptease. We haven't done striptease GPU reveal for a while. Do you guys remember? Who remembers that? I mean, that was back when we used to have like 400 or 500 people who would watch our stream, and now here we are rocking almost 3,000 today. Demon Tacos won the solid state drive. Demon Tacos. Yeah, I remember. I think we should do that. What do you guys think? Let's get back to the slow and steady. I need to find. I wonder if I have any sultry. Let me see. Let me look up on. Let's while we're waiting for this giveaway to finish. Let's see if we can find like a. See if we can find like a sultry music. We want sultry. Too sexy, maybe. No mood. Oh, there we go. Mood. Reflective. Romantic. There we go. Okay, that apparently you just can't look for sexy. Romantic. There we go. Romantic is the mood. I don't know what this. I don't know. Here, let's listen. Let's see if we can find one. Okay. That's kind of hotel lounge. What do you guys think? Too upbeat? Too upbeat for that one? Okay. I can't play certain music because we can't get it taken down. I can't do like certain because
saw you walking by today with the sunset in your eye.
Wow, this feels a little too overkill. This is like crazy too romantic. Not much longer. Like probably like 5-10 minutes. Not much longer. These are all like, okay, we're gonna do this one. I don't know, I think this one's gonna have to be the best one. Okay, here we go. Congratulations. Okay, we can't do this, so we'll do this. This is what I got. Okay, so let's go, let's get it ready. Just gonna shut this off for now. Okay, we don't have any crazy sultry music, guys. Somebody was gonna make something for me and I never got it. Okay, here we go. 3080 unboxing. 3080 unboxing. Here it is right here. Now, the way that this kind of works, the way that we've always done this, guys, is that basically you guys want to see it. Oh, it looks like this froze again. No, yeah, it did. Hold on, let me refresh this. You guys want to see it? It's up to you. You guys make it happen. And it's like think of it as like oh geez, it's just like I'm like everything's like kind of, it's like we've been streaming so long. This song is terrible. This song is terrible. I feel like this is being lost because of the terrible music here. That's why these are all terrible. I was like hoping for romantic, but like they don't have anything like sultry or anything like that. Like I don't even know, it's like mood, etc. Like romantic wasn't it. So I don't know. I don't have anything good. Oh, they have unboxing music. Here's unboxing music. Let's see what this is. That's a little too crazy. Well, this feels okay. Okay, here we go. Little unboxing music. Here we go, guys. Our RTX or GeForce RTX 3090. You guys get up the hype. Yes, there is one more giveaway. That's the $150 New A gift card is the end. But here's our thing. You guys basically, you make it happen. You donos, subs, just you like I'll slowly unbox this, but if you want it to go quickly, the more that you like drop super chats, all that sort of stuff. Think of it as like this is like a GPU like strip tease is the way to think of it. It's supposed to make you feel a little dirty, but let you have a good time. So there we go. We're gonna clean this off there. So there we go. Let's give it to you. Okay, here we go, guys. It's up to you. I'm slowly opening it. Oh, there we go. It's up to you guys. It's up. Like, let's see some hype. Let's go. Drop some love. We're gonna try. Like we got the latest and greatest cards. Drum rolls. I'm milking it. That's right. There we go. There's to go. Let's get some subs. Yeah. Let me open this and then it goes from there. There we go. Oh, bit love. Let's get some super chats. It is a 3080. Oh my gosh. Oh, it looks so good. Slow. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, no, I'm gonna open it. Okay. Okay, here, guys, you ready? Oh, there was a little sneak peek. There's a little sneak peek. Oh, it was there. It's real. There's 100 bits. Oh no, it's a 3080. Sorry, it is a 3080. Tease. Oh, look at this. Here you go. A little bit. There's a little corner right there. There's a little corner for you. Oh, it's a little peek. Oh, it's a little peek for you. There you go, right there. Oh, she's peeking out now. She's peeking out. Dollar bill. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's that 3080. Oh man, she is hefty. Oh my gosh. That was a hefty card. There you go. There's a close look at your 3080 right there. Thank you very much for the fit. Thank you very much for that, man. All the stars. We're just having fun. I still respect you. That was so pretty. There's the card right there. Again, there's your thick side. We actually have a special connector that EVGA sent us, so thank you to EVGA for hooking us up with that. They gave us sleeve cables for their GPU for that. This lights up. Then again, you've also got like the RTX 3080 right here as well. So right there, it's right there, and then of course that great fan design and cooling design. The PCB, like, I don't know if you can see really well, but you can see directly through the actual card right here. So the card, you can see all the way through it. The actual PCB is only right here. So it's actually pretty small in terms of the overall stuff right there. So it's all encased. Actually, it's a very tiny PCB compared to like a reference, like I can show you here in its difference. So this is there's the 3080 right there. And then here, we'll go ahead and grab this one right here. So you can see here, there you go. This is another one for you. This is the EVGA GeForce RTX 3080, the XC3. Now this one's got like the little, check this out, like the little red clown face on the back. Like it's like smiling at you, like, hey, I'm an alien kind of thing, but yeah. So this is the EVGA one right here. This is the PX1, their XC3 here as well. So just to kind of show you the difference, if you want to see like the two cards around the same thickness. Again, no USB-C. It's like 3 display ports, a single HDMI cable right there. Yeah, we are giving away a 3080 at the end of the month. It's an EVGA. We're giving away an EVGA 3080. So at the end of the month. For one lucky sub. They do light up. They both light up. So yeah, from there. Okay, well, let's start this last giveaway. And there is your 3080 and your Founders Edition. We'll put that up there for you guys to admire. There's our EVGA 3082. And that was fun. That music was a little bit better, Okay, so starting the last giveaway, this is for the RAM, basically a $150 Newegg gift card. So it's $150 towards your choice of RAM. So that's why this giveaway says RAM. So now, Twitch subs on this one, you definitely get extra entries on this. So you're good there. So I'm just gonna put $150 towards RAM. 150 RAM Newegg gift card. Okay, there we go. So saving that out there. Hold on, let me edit this one more time. This is the last giveaway of the night, guys. And remember, so again, we'll just put 150 towards in there. This is obviously a big gift from Newegg. So Newegg now is the entry for this. Subs, you get extra entries. And starting that giveaway right now. Awesome. Cool. Well, while we're running that, I'm gonna turn this music down real quick. While we're running this giveaway. While we're running that, I just want to say, I want to say a big thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. It was super, super fun. I want a big shout out to CLG, Newegg, and Intel for helping sponsor this amazing stream today. CLG VOID, congratulations on your brand new machine. It looks absolutely incredible. We're gonna have it all c'est magnifique and ready for you so you can do an unboxing later on. Now, I would love to know, number one, what you guys thought of what you saw with the 3080, what you thought and learned about the build. So if you could take a moment, go to the youtube.com/Robeytech, check out this video, head down to the comments below and let me know all of your thoughts. I'd love to know everything that you guys have to say about the build, the cards, anything that you liked, anything that you disliked, because we're always trying to improve and make our streams better. Now, while you're down there, make sure you slap that subscribe button, whip that like button, and ring that notification bell so you get a notification each and every time we go live, and you get really amazing content like that 970 Pro preview that we did that launched, like was day of launch. We have more of that stuff coming up as well. Now, also make sure you check out our live show, because we stream every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday starting at 6:30. We start streaming every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday starting 6 p.m. right here on Twitch or YouTube. So that's at youtube.com/Robeytech or twitch.tv/Robeytech. We can come and check out awesome things like that. Also, make sure that you head out to our Discord, where we have an amazing server, which I think we're cresting close to 5,000 people over on that server now, where we do things like help you with your help you choose builds, help you troubleshoot issues, talk to you about PC tech, talk to you about any tech, talk about games. There is an amazing, awesome community filled with really incredible people. If you are a subscriber to the channel, either on YouTube or on Twitch, you should definitely go check it out. That way you get your little extra subscription benefits over on Discord, and the links for that stuff are going to be showing up here. Anyway, guys, it's been super incredible. We're going to get to that winner in just a few minutes, and then I'm going to let you ask a couple questions, and then we're going to call it a night. But I appreciate each and every one of you, and I want to give a special shout out to our mods, our tech specialists who make these streams in this community happen every week. They are awesome, and I'm so grateful for them. Okay, 30 seconds left on that giveaway, guys. And then we can take this, which is also cool, which I love about this case too. So like this. And just like that, boom. Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow we are back, and we are doing that. We are doing the 3080 benchmark tomorrow. Well, we might. I might save that for next week. I really do need to finish my streaming PC for the big office, so we might do that. I haven't decided yet. So one or the other. Regardless, it'll also be Newegg Now, so we'll have those new deals. Unfortunately, no 2080s or 3080s or 3090s for sale, but they always have incredible deals. So come in for Newegg Now. We're going to be showing that stuff off. Got some deals for you. The big things that I always do is I like to show you builds for 3070s or 3080s specifically, because I know a lot of people are waiting for that 3070 drop, and so I've got some pretty cool builds we'll walk through tomorrow, as well as any deals and stuff that we can find as well. So yeah, and then you can check out, we curate those deals on a pretty regular basis. I'm going to do a quick Q&A here right at the end. Yep. Okay, picking our winner now. Congratulations to Advanced RB. Advanced RB, you are the winner for today's giveaway for $150 towards your RAM of your choice. If you're international, like I said, we'll just send you $150 towards that. It's basically, you have to choose your RAM, and then we ship it to you. Okay, let's put this away and get that ready. Congratulations, guys. We will raid somebody. We will raid someone here at the end for sure. We have plenty of people to do raids, so just stick around if you wouldn't mind being a part of the raid. That would be awesome. I'll see who I can find and do a cool raid for sure. But I want to take a last couple minutes. We'll take another 5 minutes and then let people ask questions. So if you guys have questions or you have things about builds or whatever it was, now's your time to just kind of get your time with me and see what you want to know. So you want to let me know who won. So the winner was Advanced RB over at Twitch. Advanced RB was the winner. Was there a post giveaway? What does that mean? I don't know. No, we don't. Sorry. So guys, giveaway stuff has changed. We're not doing the post giveaways, nor are we doing the mid build giveaways anymore, because one of our sponsors changed. So who won the mat? I don't know. Who won the mat? Blondie, can you let me know who won the mat? How much are builds you make? I won. Oh, so maybe it was Cozy G. Oh, Cozy GC. I don't know. Somebody let me know. I can look in the history. I'm waiting for Blondie. Killer Spark won. Okay. How much are builds? If you want to have me do a build, builds are 15% of the total cost of the PC is the way it works. And then plus shipping, depending on where you are in the US. So that's how that works. It's pretty straightforward. All you got to do is reach out to me either on Twitter or Discord, and then we can chat about it. Yeah, there you go. Should I wait for the, so here's when you have to worry about the 3080. If you're worried about playing at 1080p, then yes. And you want to do like 300 plus FPS, then yes, you're gonna have to wait for a Tiger Lake or a Ryzen 4000 CPU to take full advantage of it. If you're gonna play at 1440p or 4K, then the CPUs you have are actually fine. They're not gonna bottleneck at those things. Honestly, this just made, basically what this did is this made 1440p, like, which was already good, but it was really for higher end. This just made 1440p really attainable, which is pretty awesome. Okay, cool. 3080 only needs 600 watts. So I think Newegg had recommended, sorry, NVIDIA had recommended 750 watts. Can you raid me? No, not necessarily. I'm gonna check the people who are on my list. Sorry, Cozy. Appreciate it though. Well, in my personal rig, I'm gonna be using two 3090. Every single one of my rigs will have 3090s in them. Build mats, we're looking at the pricing, so I don't have a total cost, but we will be selling them at newegg.com/Robeytech. Newegg, if you are watching this right now, Andrew, we've been reaching out to you because they haven't gotten back to us. So we're going to be selling a lot of stuff there. All of our merch and stuff is going to be there, and we're going to have that. What day will there be 3080? And you will not have to be there for the announce for that. But we'll announce it it'll be the first Wednesday stream in October. So it won't be the first week of October, it'll be the one after. One more dad joke for the road. I have to look it up. I'll do that at the end. But where do you get your haircut? I get my haircut at a place called Rudy's. Okay, I'm getting the dad jokes here. Getting the dad jokes. I'm getting my dad jokes. I'm gonna get one ready. Okay, so I got my one. How is the game room coming? So the game room, we're waiting for one PC I've got to finish building, all the lighting. I've honestly, because of the 3080 and 3090 shopping surge, I haven't had time to work on it. Next week, I have the rest of the week off. Next week, and the hope is to get it pretty much finished next week. So yeah, the giveaways are over for tonight, guys. You're just hanging out. We're gonna let people ask a couple more questions. Ask in the chat what price the match should be. 40. Yeah, I think that might be right. I think 49 to 59.99 is probably going to be pretty close. It might be as much as 60. It just depends. You know what will compete with NVIDIA 3K series? Dude, honestly, freaking, I'll tell you right now, it's kind of all over the place. We don't know. So we'll all find out on October 28th. And don't forget, we are streaming on October 2nd. We will be live streaming together, so you can watch the big review, the Ryzen 4000, and then also at the end of October, the big Navi reveal with me. Best GPU for a Ryzen 7 3700, 2070 or 3070 or 3080, depending on the GPU resolution. You turn off all the lighting in the case and in the cards. You can turn off the lighting in a case and in a card. You can turn RGB off, yes, Ty Wolf. What are the tips in securing a 3080? Basically, there's actually a lot of them. I think one of the things that we use is, there's an app that we have that allows us to get notified when certain changes happen on a website. And then the other thing too is just basically part of it is doing things like signing into the NVIDIA account early, signing into your NVIDIA account early, making sure that the CAPTCHA is done. So it's really just, and then the other thing too is finding like-minded individuals, and also not supporting eBay scalpers. That would be the other thing too, because if they don't make any money, then they'll stop doing it. It's called Distill. There he goes. Yeah, Unreachable. It's called Distill. So Distill is an app. It's a Chrome extension that allows us to actually, like for instance, on all of the Newegg ones, anytime the auto notify changes to add to cart, we get an instant notification, and then we can go and try and get them. It's time to trade in my Threadripper. What? I love the X73, and I've ordered the Galahad. I haven't played with it, but I did order one to check it out, and I actually reached out to Lee and Lee. Guys, we have some new partnerships. Crucial and XPC are both, they're sending me stuff, so we'll be able to show some of their new stuff, which is going to be cool. Yeah, don't support scalp. eBay doesn't. It doesn't. Why would your GPU bottleneck that's not at its level? Why would any GPU bottleneck a CPU that's not at its level? It does, because there is a point when you think about it. Here's the easy way to think about GPU bottlenecks. You have to think of it as like a professor. I always try and do this, a professor and a student. The fact, like if a professor just writes a one-page paper and tells a student to write a one-page paper and how quickly that person can turn it around, then it goes and it has to get graded, etc. But if if the student's really efficient and he's faster than the professor, then the student will be waiting on the professor. And you can think of the professor as the CPU and the student as the GPU. But if like if a professor says, go write me a term paper and it's got to be 80 pages, then it's going to take the student a long time to go do that. Eventually what happens is in the CPU's case, the GPU can give it way more instructions than the CPU can handle. And that's where you end up with the bottleneck. But again, it's only in CPU dependent applications. In 1080p gaming, CPU is heavily used, unlike 1440p and 4K, which is GPU heavy. So you will not get CPU bottlenecks at 4K and 1440p unless it's a really old CPU. But in 8th gen, 9th gen, and 10th gen, or 2000, 3000, and 4000 Ryzen, you won't have that problem at 4K and 1440p. So. XPG, okay. Do you know any of the fans? Do you know if you need fans for radiator? No. So yes, most AIOs come with fans. Okay, guys. Well, it's 10:14. I gotta go home. It's been awesome. What's the bottleneck? The bottleneck is it's exactly that. It's where something basically it causes it to slow down, just like a bottle. That's where the term bottleneck comes. So in some cases, it's either the GPU or the CPU, and so that's what can cause the thing to slow down. That's what it is. Why is the i7 10700 better than the i9 10850K for gaming? I don't know. I'd have to go look at it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I hope you had a great night. We are back tomorrow starting at 6 o'clock. We're going to be back. I don't know if we're going to build a PC or if we're going to just play benchmarks. I haven't decided yet. Regardless, have a great night and good luck. I heard there's lots of 3080s coming out tomorrow. I don't know if they're Newegg, but I know EVGA and all those guys there is some more going out. So good luck to all of you, and may you get the GPU of your dreams. Outside that, have a great night, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.